up, boys? This shit is slow. Yo, we live, bro. You hear me?
Oh shit, we are live and direct. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. The live stream, my phone went on Bluetooth and I thought I couldn't hear nobody. It was my fault. I take full blame.
All
So
blame.
back with another one.
Back,
And
man. All blame. All blame on the Jester, man.
so,
All blame, baby.
so love, man. Listen, this ain't nothing funny podcast, and ain't nothing funny when you got bad connection, right?
Right up. Exactly.
Podcast. It's your boy Jay in the face with the host with the most, your boy Ali Mo. What it do, pimp?
Always chilling. Always chilling. You already, man. You know my feeling. I'm just a little tight right now. Because you got technical difficulties with this jump off right here, man.
I
But
don't want to thank StreamYard, but StreamYard get y'all shit together, man. People paying you money to go live.
man, like yo, son, like seriously, man, seriously.
You gotta fix your shit up, man.
You
Ain't
know,
what's
son.
happening.
Word, man.
Jump back into it. So our two topics from Monday, which got interrupted by a boatload of static, was we was talking about the judge who pulled the gun out, who pulled the gun out on a black man in his courtroom. Then he pulled his gun out also on another individual while helping a friend unpack. And then he was also caught for, I believe, stealing money. It was something about stealing some money. They have not taken him off the bench yet. He is still employed fully by the government. Can the judge, do judges, are judges able to go to jail?
Yo, whatever country, whatever city he was in, a state where he was in, that's a crooked state. So maybe, huh?
New York City.
Oh, New York City.
Yeah,
What?
he's
New York City is a crooked state. But you got a lot of lawyers that began pulled over for being drunk and all that. And they get a slap on the wrist and all that. Yo, New York City crazy. Like a lawyer, a judge with a gun.
I,
That's
the,
crazy.
the drunk drive, the drunk driving. It's like I could kind of understand,
Yeah,
but can't. I can understand it 100%. Like,
yeah,
like, nah, like 85%, not 100, like 85%. Like, if that's your man's and you see him like, yo, bro, you wild loose, right? Yo, just get home, bro. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I can understand that. It's time, bro.
Salute,
Bro,
salute,
was looking at me like, yo, you saved to get us home, and my eyes look crazy, but I'm like, yo, bro, I'm good enough to get you home, and I do it, right?
salute, my brother. Salute, King. Yeah, yo, but you know.
Yo,
If you inside of you, yo, like what kind of action that he thought the judge that he was gonna have inside the courthouse? Like who was coming in there that like a big warlord or something that he needed that gun for? Like why did why or somebody threatened his life? Like why did he need that?
he got I'm from what I can ascertain from the situation was that they were there was a little situation in court where the guy was mad. He's being locked up, which 98% of people who get locked up are angry. Like, what the fuck about what are you talking about? Talk to who? I don't want to talk to nobody. And
Yeah,
from that kind of altercation, the judge seen him, and as he was walking toward, I
something
guess,
crazy.
the courthouse, the judge felt threatened, like he was about to attack, and pulled the briefly open.
Yo, so where was the where was like the security? Where was the those officers that be standing, the tough guys that be standing in the front and all that,
What happened?
holding it down with the pistols?
What
Even the
happened
tough
was
units. Where they was
so
in?
I guess he got removed from there from that case, and they was trying to cancel
So
his
he was a thug. Two
yeah, he was
thugs,
up with that case, right? And I guess they I'm pretty sure
two
some
thugs, right?
got out of there. I'm pretty sure some must have got out of that little. They probably gave him a wild plea. Like if he was looking at like 15, they probably gave him, yo, you do 2 years and shut up. Because that's a
With the judge?
lawsuit is crazy, bro.
With the judge, I don't think they gonna give that man 2 years. If he get indicted for that shit, they might treat him like a regular
No,
person.
no, not the judge. I'm talking about some who the judge pulled the gun out on.
Oh, well, just for him talking tough.
Bro, he gotta get 2 years. Bro, whatever crime he did, whatever
Ain't
crime he
nothing
did,
funny.
the plea
Yeah,
deal,
ain't nothing funny, but that's some weird stuff, man. That was some weird shit, man.
that plea deal has to be massive, bro. The judge,
Yeah,
do you know when a judge, when a lawyer is found like in contempt, like he didn't go abide by the rules. Do you know the plea deal that those people get, or the crimes that get swept under the rug because he was like a dirty lawyer?
yeah, and
Imagine,
yo, whoever went whoever had to go see that judge right there, they was getting let loose, or they might have got a lesser crime because yeah, he was a crooked judge. But in New York City though, yo, that's the funny one.
that,
Like I could imagine that in the Wild Wild West, not in no New York City, bro.
all right, so now in the courtroom, I
It's
couldn't understand.
wild, man.
Now in the
It's
street,
wild
I
funny.
understand, but then again, he's a judge, right? And it's a funny thing because the shit that the judge tells people is what makes it this worse. So he was helping a friend out. Somebody, I guess, was walking too fast or too frantic for him, and he
Hmm.
pulled the gun out, right? Which is
Hmm.
funny to me because I 100% understand when the police say, "Do not take the law into your own hand."
So
And
what about the judge did that? That
right,
was
that's crazy, right? So
yeah.
now you look at it. That's two, and then he did some little money crime, like he got caught up with some money situation, right?
Yeah,
They was asking since 2014 for him to be removed from the bench,
move from the bench.
and he never got removed. That's why I'm asking, can he
But how
go?
many, yo, how many times, yo, he carried that pistol with him every time he went to court,
I
and
guess
nobody said
he got
nothing
robbed in his neighborhood. He had to get robbed in his neighborhood for the judge to be walking around with a pistola.
by himself. Yo, by himself, he don't need no bodyguards.
On a Dolly mission?
Yeah, he don't need no bodyguards, no nothing. Like yo, that's a funny one right there. And New York City too. Yo,
And the
yo,
crazy shit is,
he
he
think
said
that
he
he
took
think
down
that
for
drill
having
music is
50.
popping that bad. He think
Huh?
that drill music is popping that bad. Like that had to be in the Bronx.
No,
That had to
no,
be in the Bronx.
no.
Yeah, in the Bronx, they wildin', bro. That had to be in the Bronx, bro. That's in the Bronx. He
And
was
so,
he was
when you think
he
about
was
it,
Bronx lawyer.
he's
Judge.
not the first one, right?
Who?
He's not the first one.
That carried the pistol inside of the
No, that pulled the pistol in the courtroom on somebody.
yo, that was the Bronx.
He,
That was
I
most
know
of
you
the
gonna come
Bronx,
from
man.
don't
That was
come
the
from my
Bronx.
city. Jody,
No, that was the
I
Bronx,
laugh it
man.
off. Don't be
That was those
that's
dudes in
Brooklyn.
the BX, man. That's the Rough Rider niggas.
Bro, Riders.
Little Rough Rider niggas. Tell
Yeah,
the other day, they script a dude naked and took all his clothes and his money and everything, left him out there. Them Bronx dudes is savages.
that that
Yo,
is that is one of the two things. And I could be honest with you. That's one of the two things. Either he was styling. I'm talking about
yo,
styling,
you know what? It didn't
or
even matter.
he
The
was wild.
dude, the dudes that robbed him was broke. You know
No,
what I mean? They was starving. They was broke, man.
no.
You got a lot of
Some,
broke Dominicans and black niggas over there, man. They when they
sometimes the nigga
broke,
talking
man.
too crazy. He talking too violent. He talking all of this.
Yo, and then you
You
got
gotta
you got
shit him like, yo, get the
you
fuck
got
out. Don't
Brooklyn,
come.
you got Brooklyn dudes going up there too. So that's why they up there. They wilding. So the judge need a gun too. Like yo, I didn't seen it happen. Nigga got shot in front of the front of the fucking
Mhm.
criminal court. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, they need. You know what I mean? They need a weapon, son.
Hey yo, let me tell you something about 161st Street Court, bro.
Wow.
Right? 161st Street Court. Nah,
Down there.
I'm not talking about up the hill. I'm not talking
You
about up
know,
the
I'm
hill.
talking about down the hill. I'm talking
Down
about
the
across
hill.
the
Criminal
street
court.
from Food Bazaar and all of that.
So when you come out of there, right? So all right, so there was two groups that was beefing in the Bronx, right? Right. Well, first of all, Cortland Avenue beefs with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Cortland Avenue, you get caught there, you done. You pretty much done. You getting robbed, jumped, stabbed, something. Cortland's gonna get you, right? So
Mm-hmm.
coming out there, I'm going to court. I'm going to court, and a nigga say his block. And I instantly look over, and I hear, yeah, pussy. Cortland, you know where you at. Don't come out because you getting it. Bro, these niggas had niggas outside of the courthouse waiting for son to come out of court. So you just beat not getting locked up. But now you want to get locked up because you don't want to get beat.
So
Oh,
so
shit.
so so the judge
That
ain't
was in
supposed
the
to
Bronx.
carry a gun.
That wasn't the Bronx though. That was upstate. That was Albany.
He come outside to get a coffee or hot dog in the front of the courthouse, and there's a motherfucking gangster out there. He
Bro,
ready to
they
pop off,
had
man.
riots.
That's them Western days, judge, man.
Bro, they had riots at 161st Street. They had the
Mm-hmm.
riots. They had war. They had you coming out of the courtroom, and there's niggas that don't even got a crime. They don't even got caught.
Mm-hmm.
There's niggas from there that knew you had caught and was sitting there waiting for you to come in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What,
Mm-hmm.
bro? 161st Street, bro. I can promise you, bro, was like one of them jungles, bro. It was like, yo, son. Bro, I don't know if you noticed, but have you ever? All right, so by the courts, right. So Cortland is a little more down, right? That's where the project,
Mm-hmm.
Third Ave, that's where the projects and shit is. But
Mm-hmm.
under the tunnel, I got robbed under the tunnel. My first time ever getting robbed.
Mm-hmm.
We was coming from Cortland, coming from seeing some drones over there, coming, and it was like 86 niggas. I didn't picture nothing at the time because I was young and didn't care, and I walked under the tunnel, right? Middle
Mm-hmm.
of the night. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm walking. I'm not paying attention. I'm little. I don't give a fuck. I just got some buns. I'm not paying attention to the streets. Bro, it was like 86 niggas in the tunnel with knives. I swear to God, bro. I turned around, nigga said, give me your jersey. I said, take it, nigga. Anything else?
Gave it up, man. You gave that shit up, man. This is a
Bro,
fucking sit up.
I'm getting
Then I
stabbed.
need a pump fake.
You ever
Check
seen
you
the tunnel?
out.
The new tunnel looks nice. I seen the new.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the old tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
Mm-hmm.
new tunnel, it looks a little nice. The old tunnel, I'm talking about
Yo, that shit.
from Yankee Stadium. I'm talking about
Yo,
from Yankee Stadium all the way to the court.
your ass gotta know when you about to walk up out of that shit, cross the street. Cause if you don't, a car coming up, a nigga on a scooter. Lord, they have more scooters out there than cars, my nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And
Y'all see four niggas, four Mexicans on one bike, bro.
right,
One bike with them shits they making them onion ring looking shits, and they selling it off the bike. I'm like, yo, hop on the bike and everybody on that shit.
but
Like, yo, almost getting hit by cars. This is
yeah,
some real shit, man. They're like everybody.
you ever took the B or the D train?
That's the train I had to take every day,
All
man.
right, so there's two exits. There's three exits.
The 67th exit.
No. It's only 161, but there's three different exits for 161, right?
Yeah,
So the three exits is right. You
across
come
the
out of
street,
McDonald's,
that big ass
right?
jungle park.
You come out of McDonald's, right?
Yeah,
And you come out of McDonald's one way.
you walk up the
The other,
block. When
the
you
other
come
way
out of me,
is you come out on McDonald's. The other one is you come from the either in the middle or you come out of 160,
yo,
right? You come out
that's
of you come
over
out of
there. That's over there where that shit that big crane just fell, and what's the name? Right up the block is the fucking U-Haul that where you go put your
the
shit, the storage spot, and
there,
then down the block. Yeah, I know all that Chinese restaurant.
but there was one exit that nobody talked about,
What's
right?
that?
This is
That's
the
on the side with the park.
no. This is
That's
the
the dark side.
this is the exit you don't. That wasn't the dark side. The
That
dark
was
side,
the dark side, son. You get
dark
off
side
at
you
like
don't get out
what's
on.
that? 160. What's after 161 is 167th.
No, at
When
one
you
sixty.
get
I'm
off
talking about
at
one
that
sixty
ending
first.
of 167th, that shit is crazy on that
I'm
side
talking.
with that mountain looking shit.
I'm talking about
Park.
161st Street, bro. 161st Street, right? It had, matter of fact, it had four because it had the concourse also, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the concourse, right? There used to be one exit all the way at the end. Used to get
Mm-hmm.
right under the tunnel, right
Mm-hmm.
under, that little passage where the cars go?
Yeah.
You got it under there, right? And it used to
Mm-hmm.
close at 11:30, right? So imagine in the middle of the night, you come
Mm-hmm.
and you walk out, bro. That gate, it had that spiral gate.
Mm-hmm.
So once you came out of that shit, If there was niggas there, you gotta walk. You gotta take your L, my
Yo,
boy.
that's how it is on. That's how it was on 167. Like yo, son, as soon as I come back from the lower over there and shit like that, niggas had about a couple of few young heads out there sitting out there on the corner and shit like that.
I'm not talking about outside. I'm talking about they was
Oh,
some
and in the inside of what's that? Yeah, man. Yeah, but
I'm trying to think of a situation where we both was at with. I just imagine middle of the night. What's that school that was across the street from you?
Will
And
22?
lower the school.
22?
22. All right, right. So you know that little passageway?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
All right. Now imagine there's just that spiral gate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's under that bridge. It's under that bridge
Yo.
right there, right? And you come out of there in the middle of the night, and there's niggas not outside. They
Yo.
inside still, but you gotta go through that. And the minute you come out, there's niggas there.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, my niggas we was the reason why they closed that path up, bro. That's a fact.
So you know
Anybody
that,
tell you that, beloved? Anybody in the world knows tell you that. We was the reason why they closed that path up, bro.
boy.
A lot of shit was going on in that shit. A lot of shit was going on. There was a lot of pathways. Well, anyway, let's talk about this.
Hold on, wait, one more. Let me give you one more bad spot in the Bronx, please. Let me
Yeah,
give you
go
one
ahead,
more.
man. Go ahead, man. Fill it up, man.
The last bad spot that everybody got 100% agree on is getting off on 138th Street on a 4 train. When you
Mm-hmm.
come up and it's like you about you under the bridge, prostitute area.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the 6th line. That's the 6th line. I'm wilding. It's
Mm.
on the 6th, where it's like the prostitute area. It's yo, bro. It's so wild to come upstairs from that, bro.
Mm.
You gotta make it through that.
This shit
You gotta
climbing up them stairs. That's like climbing up them East New York stairs. You
bro.
walking up them, you walking up them stairs when them escalators broke in East New York train station, trying to get to the block, Sutter,
That
trying to
oh,
get to my hood, bro.
that's the
That shit is a mission, bro. Them
that
stairs is a mission. Yo,
149th on the 2 line.
yo, and there's another spot I think on the what's that on the D line or something, 69th Street is one of those shits. Yo,
69,
you just finished from one stairs, you going up to another stairs. The escalator broke, you going up to another stairs. The shit keep going all the way up.
I know y'all had that. Y'all got that on Broadway Junction.
That's
Them
what I'm talking about, East New York.
dumb shits is broke. Dumb shits is broke. You might as well
Your,
train
your
them.
legs, your legs is son. I used to have to take that train every day going to graphic arts, son. Every day. I know how that shit was. When that shit was broke, you have to walk all the way down them stairs. If it was broke, you had to come. Some people want to take the butt. Fuck it. You walk to Cephalo. If
Yeah,
the shit
you gotta
broke.
take that chance.
Yeah, huh?
Take that chance, because that them escalators, bro. First of
Son.
all, the shit is like this, bro. It's not even like a regular hill. It's like this. It's like this,
Yeah,
and they got like 100,000 steps in that motherfucker.
exactly. So imagine if the train is coming and you was trying to time that shit and you ain't get that shit right. You didn't miss about two trains, one train off of that shit. I'm telling you, I think it's 69th Street, some shit like that. They got the longest steps too. That shit breaks. It go boop, stop for a little minute and then keep going. And then stop and then keep going. It's like, yo, what the fuck? So where the elevators at?
Brooklyn got the Brooklyn got the longest. That jumps, bro. I don't like the Bronx on 167 and around my hood 174, bro. And in the back over there, Mount Eden. They got some wild steps, bro. But
Uh-huh.
nothing compared to that Broadway Junction.
Uh-huh.
When you on that escalator, you get like a nosebleed, kind of like
Uh-huh.
dizzy, looking down, like you get dizzy because it's wild. Like yo, wow,
Uh-huh.
who would make this
You
much steps for this?
you like you on the mountain. You on a hill, bro. You on a hill.
And then here's the bad
Yo,
part.
the best way to come up in if you got to use shit is like the J line. The J line, you ain't got to come up all those stairs. But once you turn around and look on what's that? Your left hand side or your right hand side, you gonna see the motherfucking steps right there in that
Right
escalator.
there.
If you coming to the A train, you gonna see them shits, the A to C train. You gonna see those shit right
If
there.
you got ops and you going down the escalator and they coming up the steps or something like that,
Yo,
there's
let me tell you something. Let me tell you
there's
something.
no running.
Let me tell you something. It's weird stories we had with Broadway Junction. The Junction was the
There's
Junction.
no running. It's no
The Junction was the Junction, bro. And all the fights, all the pop-offs was at the Junction.
You
Meet
know
me at
why?
the Junction, son.
Because you
And
couldn't
those are
run.
facts.
There was no way running.
Anybody from Brownsville will tell you the Junction was lit. The Junction where niggas was going to meet shorties, everybody from all over uptown, Queens, and all that shit, because niggas
Before
had to
not.
come through there. Bronx, everything. That's where the robberies was at too, bro. So the Junction used to be lit, bro. The
One
Junction used to be lit.
149 had the four, right? So the four, I believe, if I'm saying it correct, the 4 to 5, the the 4 to 5, I believe, if I'm 4 to 5, the two all meeting up in one station, and then on Third Avenue there was a two line, the 2 and the 5, and then I think like right next to it, like 148, there was like the 6 line. So
Mm-hmm.
that whole area was the home of the Bronx. Like every train met between like 2 blocks. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, bro, you go there, you gonna meet some Jones. Oh, but
Mm-hmm.
you fighting.
Real
It's
fact.
and you fighting somebody, and it's hard, and it's damn day. 149th Street was like, we've been there before. You've been there with me. Third Ave, that shit definitely like it give you like a Harlem vibe, like nothing but stores uphill.
Yo, Harlem used to be rocking, man. When I was young, man, I used to be out there all the time, man. I come from Brownsville, go out there to up in St. Nick, all of that shit down there, motherfucker, 135th, 134th, 75, 85, and shit like that. Been out there just chilling when I was a little kid, running around and shit like that. That shit used to be popping out there. That yo, back in the days when we was young, that was getting money. That was getting money town out there.
It still
He
is.
was out there rocking no 2 for 5s when I was a little kid. They was eating out that motherfucker.
It
They
still is.
made that shit into Federale town.
It
So
still
you know,
it still is.
shit was crazy, son.
Harlem can't change because Harlem, no matter how much white people get,
Yo,
you can't take the heart from Harlem.
yo,
Harlem
no lie, no lie.
City.
Harlem had that style, bro. Harlem had niggas coming out there with the Mauries, niggas coming out there with the little hornback Mauries and shit
Panel,
like that. The Gators.
the panel.
Harlem had that swag, son. No, no lie. Every time I had to go out there, you had to compete with their swag.
Yep.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn and Queens, Brooklyn and Queens was the same niggas, son. They was the same gritty niggas, son. Yo, these niggas out here just taking, Brooklyn
Nah,
was just anything you put on that plate, it was taken, bro. It was
not
taken,
Queens.
son. We was strictly hoodies.
Queens
We was
wore
strictly,
uptowns. Queens
yo,
wore
hold on.
uptowns that you lace all the
Hold
time.
on, hold on, bro. We was strictly hoodies. We was strictly hoodies back in the days. I got a picture with this shit, and this was in the summertime with an army fatigue coat on and some motherfucking coarse color shorts and some Timberland boots. That's what Brooklyn was doing, nigga. Nigga had, nigga had a dirty pistol up under motherfucking shit, my nigga. That's what back in the days, Brooklyn, Queens was the same shit. Like yo, niggas on they gutters, man.
Only in certain areas with Queens. Far Rockaway was always Far Rockaway. You can
Far
never.
Rockaway, you getting body out there.
Yeah.
Niggas is leaving you out there too. Far Rockaway, what's the
Jamaica
name?
Queens. You if you was in Jamaica Queens, they was good. And them niggas right where we used to work. Where we used to work at, you know what I'm talking about. What,
Yeah, you talking
Queensbridge.
about
Queensbridge.
Queensbridge,
Queensbridge.
right across the street from Nas Crib.
Queens is big as hell though. For that, only
Yeah.
you have 3 spots where you like, yo, this shit crazy. Like
Remember, that's the biggest
Brooklyn,
projects. Yo, that's the biggest projects in New York City, Queensbridge. And then from Queensbridge is the Lower East Side, and then there's another shit. I forgot what other project is the
I don't
biggest
want to tell
project
you
out
all
there.
about projects because they too wild for me. I
Yeah,
don't really like them like that. And
yeah.
I went to Red Hook one day with a
I
show.
got family. I have family in Red Hook. My cousin
Yo,
lived
let
in
me
Red
tell you,
Hook. I used to have to go to her crib all the time. Remember, I'm a Brooklyn nigga, my nigga.
I went to Red Hook one time. When I tell you, even at, I think I was like 17, 18. When I walked in, all I hear is, "Skip." And I'm looking at niggas like, And
Yo,
I know because I'm from the hood, so now I'm starting to recognize the hood symptoms. But Shorty tell me, first of all, it's 10 o'clock. Nobody's supposed to
yo,
be outside. Ain't no way you're supposed to hear "see you" at 10 o'clock.
yo,
Ain't
no lie. I think that shit was when I used to go see my aunt. I think Red Hood was bloody city. Red Hood, I forgot this name of this movie that I was watching. I used to watch. It's an old school name. It's an old school movie. Um, Duke insurance man went inside the to go get this lady her insurance. Give her she got to pay her insurance every month, and she got locked up. He got locked inside the projects because it was a game. This shit is on the tip of my tongue,
it's
but it
Morgan
was a game.
Freeman. That sounds like something like Morgan Freeman would be in.
It's not Morgan Freeman. It's with this white dude that damn. What's the name? Well, he got caught up in the black gangs and he couldn't get out of the project. Back in the days, Red Hook used to be like that.
It still
Red
was.
Hook, Red Hook, huh?
When I went, it was one
Nah,
place.
nah, nah,
Like,
bro. When you went, that shit was nothing.
no train,
Red Hook
no
back in the
trains,
days,
only buses. The
yo,
everywhere was lit.
listen, every building in Red Hook was controlled, my nigga. It was on the news. It was in the paper. They went door to on the feds and the police and them. They came with every precinct that they had damn near over there. Went door to door, knocking down niggas' doors and arresting niggas. They took over. I think if you go look it up, do this look up. I think over more than 200 and some people, and they sweeped out. Back in the days, you couldn't even walk through Red Hook without being known. If you ain't knowing, yo, what up, your ass getting popped, son. You getting killed, bro.
Mm.
You getting killed. Something gonna happen to you. Yo, nigga, come in here with your change and all of that. Best believe, as soon as you come out that building, you getting robbed. Or once you walk into the building, there's mad people in front of the building, bro. That's how Red Hood used to be. I forgot who was holding that shit down, but nigga was holding that shit down. The whole every last project that was inside Red Hood, they went door to door in one shot.
Yeah,
You
cause
know how many cops was standing on that land right there, going knock, boom, boom, knocking niggas door. Some people, I think some people got lawsuits behind them. They knocking down, they kicking down their doors, bro.
he really lived there. That's crazy.
Huh?
You know what, bro? That gotta be a podcast in itself. Red Hook Glory Days. It
Yeah,
gotta be because or if you don't want to glorify it, Red Hook, we gotta make a title for it. But I
yeah.
think because it sounds so intricate and it sounds like we gotta do some research and it's a little
Nah, yo, it once you type it in, it should come up, it should pop up. Like when they rated, and it was like, damn, what? I believe in the early 2000s, in the early beginning of the 2000s, or in the yeah, somewhere around there,
I would
early.
I
Huh?
would say Red Hook like 2009.
Nah, before that, I think
Yeah.
before that,
So if you telling me it was that bad 10 years prior to that,
it was that bad, bro. It was that bad.
we gotta
Like,
do a saga. We gotta do it. We gotta do a Brooklyn
yo,
saga.
they locked. When I say they locked it down, they locked it down. Like, like back in the days, you had like everybody had a set. Like Brownsville would have they shit. Seth would have they shit. Howard would have they shit. Like everybody had a set. Like Brownsville, like I mean Van Dyke would have they shit. Everybody would have something. Everybody would have something. Somebody's doing something, or you got a wild person in somewhere, and somebody's known, and you got names and all of that shit. Who was
Without,
doing what?
without getting into too much names of people we know, right? Would you want to do a Brooklyn saga?
A Brooklyn Saga. I would have to have people that I fucked with come up there, come
I,
up on the
you
show.
know,
On the show.
I got a couple of questions and nothing incriminating because you know me, I'm from the streets, baby.
You know what
Don't
I'm saying?
incriminate
So you got
anyone.
to keep it 100, man. You got to keep it 100, man.
There's certain shit because people don't understand. A lot of kids growing up now don't understand how we be like, yo, the way y'all don't got fun. Y'all got cameras. You gotta remember, bro, there was nothing for us back in the day. There was no
Yo,
internet. There was no
the
instant. There was
closest,
no World
the
Star.
closest, the closest camera you got is in the supermarket or clothing store. You had them came in the store if the store got robbed so much and all of that and everything, all of that. Well, other than that, yo, nah, it was none of that, and a lot of stuff had to go off of. Some people took shit off of word of mouth in those days in the streets, so they got a lot of people in trouble. You had a lot of thugs out there talking about I ain't never talking to nobody and was running around here like mice and shit. Like yo, it's a lot of wicked shit back in the days. It was like a lot of sneaky shit, man. Like a lot of the game was different. Now you got a different world. Like yo, son, there is no rules. You know what I mean? There is no OG. It is no G because
So because I know where you from, right? And you know, I've been around you so much. We're gonna leave Brownsville out, not because there's not some legends out there, and there's not people who really did some shit that held it down and all. I'm not excluding y'all people. I just want to leave out. I want to leave out unnecessary situations to
you
ask
know
about.
what? To
Because
to
I
to,
asked
to
about
equal that, to equal that, and ends that. To equal that and ends that is like life, man. It's life. You grow. You know what I mean? Some people don't grow. Some people stuck in to the stage, but you grow, man. So life
so,
is life. Whatever everybody was chilling with, they be chilling with. You know what I mean? Like life. That's it.
so
You know.
can we do Brooklyn's legends, myths, and oh, you heard about that?
Oh hell yeah.
I like that. Brooklyn's legends, myths, and you heard about that?
Yeah, yeah, some shit like that.
Oh, you heard
Yo,
about
but you know, like even from Lower East Side, even from Manhattan, man. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit was going on. It's
that?
like it's just crazy. But the world revolves. It spins. You know what I mean? Keep it
So,
going, man. We keep it
so
going.
what I want to do, right, is right one one. So you know you got Brooklyn legends, so we could bring up somebody from Brooklyn, bring up something crazy, right? I have somebody from the Bronx who could come up and vouch for some shit. You know what I'm saying? And we speak on.
Yo, but Lawns is fun, man. Lawns is fun, man. Like
But
yo,
I'm never gonna ask nothing. I'm never gonna ask.
yeah, like it's
I said
fun.
first things first. I'm
And
never gonna ask
and
no incriminating information ever because that is way too much information to be.
having fun, man. It's having fun, man. Like yo, it's fun, man. It's equal. It's equal. It's equal to life. Like yo, son. What I want to know is when you bring up the show and you bring us up on it, I want to know the questions is like how is we elevating what we doing right now? What is our motivation? What
I
is our
tell y'all right now. I can tell
our
you right now.
problems like
Really
problems?
just to bring us into understanding of why the lifestyle is no longer good. That's
Yo,
what
you,
I'm saying.
you know
Why
why
how people change, why the people who's out here survive. When you see survivors and you like, oh nigga, you soft now. Nah, he changed because situations made him understand that life is worth more than what the hell we thought when we was young.
proper
Take it easy.
proper English. That's proper English. Proper English like is sometimes you gotta have an understanding. You gotta understand where you be and where you stand. You know, it's just like what they was talking about on the show the other day, like relationships going and who rules what and how what rules and how it is and do the kitty cat purr or do the kitty cat don't purr. Come on, my nigga. Just be real serious.
Now
When when
we
when
made it
when
loud. We made
when
it
when
loud.
when God made this motherfucking earth, he didn't put man first, my nigga.
No.
He put the woman first, my nigga. So do you understand who's in charge? You know what I mean? You understand who runs the world, bro? Ain't no
Yeah.
goddamn niggas run shit, nigga. Niggas run problems, bro. Some niggas. That's what I'm saying. Niggas run problems, bro. Some people, some do.
They always wanted to conquer.
Exactly. Always wanted to conquer. That's why you might get a woman president, but she ain't the head president. Just understand the game, man. Pay attention to the game.
Somebody just said something about that. They said, he said, well, this is verbatim. He said, a man who becomes king can take a woman, any woman, and make her queen. But
Mm-hmm.
a queen cannot take nobody
Mm-hmm.
who's not of royal blood and make him king. You would just be the queen's husband.
Thank you, man. So who the fuck you want to see what happened and what these niggas in and what are they? London, UK, the Queen Elizabeth and her family. Pay attention to that shit, bro. They telling you right there, B. You
Who was
tell, huh?
who was a husband?
Who was who
Get off
husband?
track. Yo, bro, off onto another set, bro. We get on track because we going into like a million miles ahead of our.
Yo, you said we gotta be. You said we got a minute to spare, so we got a minute. That's that minute for that, and then we go into our serious right there, man.
Dog, I was gonna get to your situation, your topic.
Yeah, man. That topic is about. I had looked up. That was from the other day where we couldn't explain that a female up there saying that she's seeing allegedly what's the name going on in the inside with these people, bro. With these people that's coming in here, like they had sexual and their families being split up and all that. Then I seen the commercial. I don't know if this was a joke or this was some fake, fake news. So I don't want to put that up there and show it or nothing. But I seen he had a girl and she walking down the stairs like she was in a project in Queensbridge or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to hit this nigga with that shit again. But it's like we is in Queensbridge, bro. I can't on what's the name with it. And I'm like, yo, she's walking up and down the stairs on some sexual stuff. So I'm like, yo, wow, son. I'm like, yo, nah, yo. These dudes know how to. You can see me, right? You can hear me and everything. You
Yeah,
can see me and everything.
yeah, you good, you good.
Yo, so it's like, yo, I don't know. I don't know what the what they kind of play, and now people about to get ready to get sued. What you think about that?
I feel like it's been happening for as long as we been alive. This whole
Man.
refugee camp. This has been said about Africans. This has been said. Where you think all of this prisoners get raped from? When you hear Africans, when you hear them, oh, they raped us on the mothership and all of this. Where do you think all of that shit come from? They've been doing that. When you are captured, you are their slave. No matter how you want to put it, no matter how you want it. This is why you hear prisoners. This is why you hear female prisoners say they got raped in there. And you like how? Well,
Mm-hmm.
male prisoners. You ever heard of the breaking the buck situation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, the male prisoners in there too by the guards
Mm-hmm.
getting bent up. Oh, you too rowdy, you rowdy. Yeah, they get a
Mm-hmm.
couple of guards, beat you down, and rape you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. This is not a story. I'm sorry. I don't know if this is on YouTube or not. I shouldn't be saying the word too crazy like that. But if you really feel like these immigrants for these refugees are not getting are not getting slaughtered or getting anything. Yes, yes, they are. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, they are. Yes, they can't speak English. They
Mm-hmm.
can't speak English, and to let everybody know this, because you be like, oh, there's interpreters. Hey, listen, half of the interpreters don't know all the shit they're interpreting.
That's what I was telling you the other day. Like,
That's
yo,
like asking a Spanish person, right, from New York to have a full blown conversation with somebody who
that's
just
full
New
blown.
York
Yeah,
or
that's full
Mexico.
blown. Yeah.
So that's a whole different language.
Yo, check this out. When you see people, they do the boxing thing, and then after the dude win or lose, he goes on the side. He says, go. Then they get like,
Yep.
what up, whatever. And then he goes and tells some interpret, and he said a whole bunch of stuff. And this dude come out here and said 3 words.
He
He
said hi.
said 3 words.
He
He
said
said
hi.
he said, yo, yeah, the fight was okay. Oh, word? This dude just said all of that in that man ear, and and
Oh,
and,
you
and
come out
that's
with
it.
bro.
That's it.
Them interpreters don't be interpreting everything. So when you feel, first of all, sign language is not. They don't have the ability to explain everything. The language is growing,
Uh huh.
right? So for sign language itself, it's crazy. And here's another thing: there is trauma. So you
Uh-huh.
the fuck these people told them when they was doing that to them. And if you
Yeah.
feel, and if you feel like, oh, nah, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't risk their life.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know America.
Yeah, you don't.
You
You
just
don't.
don't know America, bro. For them to come into this country, oh, you asylum, or because women like to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
They supposed to, and
Mm-hmm.
them guards feel that you coming in my country fighting back. What's
Mm-hmm.
wrong? You know how these men think? These men in charge. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever met a regular person and then they became a motherfucker? And I hope somebody can get in the comments like this because I had to tell my
Cycle
man
war,
about
right?
I had to tell my mans about this.
A
He told
cycle
me,
war.
no, no, no. You ever had somebody who became not a police officer, but a correctional officer?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen
I
that?
have family members too.
Have you ever seen they mentality switch? Like
Of
like
course, you got power, bro.
from,
Anybody?
from, from being a person who like I if we have to fight,
Yeah.
we'll
You
fight.
got power. Yo, you dealing with a whole police task. Everything you dealing with a family. So, yo, son, you got that blue collar. You got that blue collar. You got the same shit that the man pull out the gun inside the what's the name? He had all authority, right? They said they thought he had all authority until he really spazzed out. So
That
but with them bringing with that shit again all over again, yo, they doing a whole big lot. And like I say, somebody taking money under the table.
nope,
That's why that's fully like that,
nope,
man.
nope. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why, and a lot of people don't know this. The reason, do
Uh
you
huh.
know the reason why they asked them, do they have identification when they came into the country?
Uh huh.
Remember when they came in, that was the big thing. Like, oh, they only Biden didn't want to let them in without identification.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Uh huh.
Because
Allegedly.
without identification, they can go ahead and ship them girls anywhere they want. And
Uh
because
huh.
you're identification, you are not a person. So therefore,
Yeah.
traffic you off. And I'm sorry, this is allegedly, but we could traffic you off and you can disappear. This is why women come over here and say, my daughter's missing. Where's my daughter? Where's she supposed to be in the system? And you know she wasn't. She wasn't here with you.
And that's a sad situation right there, bro. Because you're supposed to be trying to help these people and lead these people, and then you don't understand that you got to look at the crowd to see inside of your city before you start overpowering. I understand it's a crisis, but it ain't no hurricane, it ain't no tornado, it ain't no earthquake, and none of that to take you from your home. We all have problems over here. We all have beef with people and serious beef with people that we ain't jumping to their country, start everybody running, let's get a boat and go to their country. None of us is doing that.
Bro, you gotta understand they're in a third world country, right? So
Yo, son.
think of
Everybody, I'm tired of people talking about a third world country and not looking at their world or looking at their country or looking at what they going through.
you don't
Son, we going through it. We might be spoiled. That's the whole thing about us Americans. We is spoiled, or we could get freedom of doing them, but some of that stuff is getting cut off, bro.
not all of it. You gotta
Yes,
understand.
yes, it is, man. Yo, every day you turn on the news, your somewhere your rights is getting ready to get taken away, and it's going slowly, and it's going slowly,
That's
and
the
it's going slowly, and,
thing.
and every time you pay attention, it's like, yo, son, what else could we do?
That's
What else could we do?
that's
Yo, son, they
that.
making stuff so it's not affordable.
That's
So you
it,
gotta wear a white tee on that show all the time, right?
right?
Oh, shit, nah, nigga, I got clothes too. But yo, this is another story. You
Look, look,
know
look,
what I'm saying? I'm in my home.
this
I'm
is
in my home.
this is what makes it a third world country, though. You hear that information. You hear. Oh, they're about to cut this off, or you hear like, oh, this is all. The third world country, bro. There's dictators. There's people who's over there who's like, hey, listen, yo, this is the new president, bro. Who's the guy? Who's the guy who sold drugs in Mexico allegedly?
Mm.
Not El, not El Chapo. Son who said my name is uh Esteban or some shit like that.
Okay.
Bro, the nigga to become the president of their country, and he was the biggest drug dealer out there murdering people. The only reason why he didn't become president was because he blew up a plane.
Yo, I could go so deep into this story of you talking about what he did, but I'm not going to even do that. I'm not going to even put myself
Yeah,
and be into jeopardy of some dumb stuff.
I understand.
But we did that too.
Yeah,
We did that too. We
but
did that too, brother. We did that too.
but let me.
Everything another country do, we do it too.
I understand
Don't
that,
get
right?
that shit. Don't get that shit miscrewed. Don't get that shit fucked up. Don't get that shit into what's the name.
I'm not. But this,
Remember before they was talking about sooner or later the money gonna run out.
yeah, that the UK. Now that there's a new president, he said actually it's happening now. He said he want all back into the vote right now. He wanted October 1st before September 30th, October 1st or something like that. But you gotta understand, a third world country, bro, don't have resources that we have, bro. You know, a third world country, you can't.
Yo,
A third world country, clean water, running nothing.
yo, go to if you listening and studying on that Puerto Rico and that storm and all of that.
Puerto Rico,
Them Puerto Ricans out there screaming out there. This is what they screaming out there. This is man-made.
yeah,
Now listen, they gave the government over there about they so-called said they're sending them about 7 billion, 4 billion, some bulk $1 billion.
and then the government takes it.
That billion of dollars that they said FEMA, oh I see them now. FEMA and everybody, you know what happened to that money?
Hmm.
They only gives out 1 million. Who does that? Who does that? What's goody, my buddies? You're a little bit blurry, bro. You can hear us? Yeah, but what's the name? What I just said, and I just got out of the line.
We're not gonna say that the countries that's third world,
Hmm?
they not.
What you say?
They're
They
not
not. Hmm?
100%. It's in this country, and Iran and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
A woman can't be a fucking lawyer. You got to be at home with all the other wives. You try to be anything, they might cut you off. They might cut you.
No. Now, with that being said, them dudes is hiding their women. They women is feeling like I'm tired of. I want to show my beauty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't yo and yo as a religion, I feel sad for them, but you can't cross the grain. This is what was taught to them since birth.
I, I,
That's
I,
like wait, hold on. That's like you changing the letter or the alphabet, though.
well, we do that in America all the time.
Mm-hmm. No. Where they go by, they going by the books of their laws. This is what they was Lord. This is how this is how they was raised. This is how you know what I mean? The value of a man. I understand that, but I don't understand you over aggressive, you over protective. Yo, she gotta stay in the house, she can't get no job. If you gonna do that, you gotta pay responsibility. You gotta pay responsibility for taking care of everything. I mean everything.
And
And
they do.
I see some of them with no shoes on. They got the slave man feet, and all of that. The dinosaurs, like yo, I'm just joking, man. Let my joke and shit. I joke on all religions, but I'm a comedian. But yo, I see slave man feats. I see all of that. So they must be grinding.
I,
They
I,
got
I've,
they got to be grinding, son.
I've spoken to
Uh-huh.
many Muslims of different. I'm talking about Afghanistan. I'm talking about Iran. I've
Uh-huh.
spoken to them, and that's just that's not the cover up is for if they only want to show their body to their husband, right? They only show their body to their husband, but
Yeah. Bro.
the one who wear the whole thing, the one who wears the whole all black mask on,
Yeah.
they call those
One you
people
got
who
one that you got a bad bitch up under there, right? Listen, this nigga over here looking at my bitch ass, my bitch well in the face. Yo, put that fucking suit on, man. You know, when you go out, yo, sometimes you got bad bitch, my bitch is banging. Yo, I'm cleaning my face, all the dead skin on him, all on the shelf up there. I'm reality. Yo, put that motherfucking shit on, man. You walking around here, your ass and titties showing out like that, man. Go put on the suit. Yo,
respectful.
yo, that's fair, my nigga. Yo, oh shit. They don't want you to work in the office because they
Yeah,
know other men's is gonna be there. Now, other men's gonna be there that set temptation. You know,
yes,
all
sir.
they live, all they live, they had that veil on them, the suit on them. So now they come up out of that, you know, now they're American. They don't
See,
want to they don't want America, how you say that? Americanized.
I don't know because I've met people over here who I grew up with a girl who she was half and half.
Mm-hmm.
She would half wear regular clothes, and then when it would come to family parties and stuff, she would wear the whole giddy up.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy,
Yo.
Salute to
What's
my
up,
brother.
baby? All right, man. I see you had a little fix it up. I see you. I see you clear.
Little technical difficulties, man.
All
Salute to my
right,
brothers,
all
though.
right.
We've been having that all week, all for the last
Look
2 weeks.
it
We've been
up.
having technical difficulties, man.
Word, man. Word, man. You see everybody
Yo, so
here.
hold up. I ain't want to stop what y'all talking about, just but I love my brothers, you know what I mean?
Love
I've been
you
out
too,
for
man.
a minute,
We
but
love you too, baby.
I'm back. Nigga been watching, you know what I mean? And your boy is back, you feel me?
Yo, bro.
Hey, your face and Ali Mo, you feel me?
You already, bro. Yo, you say you sent me the comment. I was looking up there. Somebody got a Facebook user up there. Salute the king. I don't see nothing else, bro. But you know,
That's
we
probably
more than,
that's probably my bro Manny because that nigga don't be on Facebook.
Yeah.
okay.
He don't like being on Facebook at all.
Okay.
But
Everybody there.
what we was talking about it pretty much, bro. You gotta understand, bro. There's a few things with their religion that I don't agree with, and
Let's
and that's just me personally. But their religion is not for you to agree with or not to agree with. It's like the Chinese people when they be like, oh, they don't want
run.
you only can have one daughter, right? It's like I don't agree with that. I feel like you should be able to
Yo,
have as much kids as you want.
yo, let me
You
tell
gotta
you.
understand the reasoning why. If you can't understand their reasoning, that's not for you then. Like Muslims, the only thing I don't agree with is that you can get married, you can get traded off and married at like 12. I don't
Crazy.
agree with that.
I
I don't
don't
agree with
agree with
that.
you.
But then again, right? But then
Mhm.
again, if if I want my son to be pure and he's of royalty, and I want him to meet someone of royalty and that's pure, right?
Mhm.
Then let's get them married early
Mhm.
in life so that we know when they go into it, this is a purity to
Yo,
God.
it's like they world is stuck in like kings and queens. You
Yes,
know what
yes,
I
sir.
mean? Like back in the Egypt days and all of that other stuff and everything. So like some of the stuff is fair, some of the stuff ain't fair.
But
Like like the
But you can't
veil.
just say them though. You can't say them. You can't just say them, right? Because
Yeah.
if you disagree with that, if you disagree with the Muslims, right, then we got to look at ourselves in the face because the people who literally looks at us or mirrors us
Mhm.
is the king and queen of England.
Mhm.
And
But let
as we
me
said
tell you
before,
something.
with the girl, what's her name? What's the girl who married Prince Harry?
What's her name?
Fuck.
Uh, 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 the
Excuse my
blonde
language.
chick.
Man.
What's her name?
Blonde
Damn.
chick. But you see
And,
how they
and
treated her.
I had it, son. Yo,
You
we
see
we
how they
some
treated her,
forgetful
right?
persons, son. Like,
You see
yo,
how they treated her, right? You see
huh?
how foul they was doing her. How her husband had to leave the castle because he like, yo, the way I treated my wife is
Yo,
foul.
I
Yeah.
think, I think, I think he left because of politics, bro. Like, yo, I think he was tired of everywhere he had to go. You know, he had to have major security cameras in his face. He
He still
can't go
has
out
to have
without
it. He's a
saying
pope.
nothing. Yo, that's
He's a
that's that's
pope.
the life he
He
lived.
has
The
to
life he
have it.
lived.
Her name is Megan.
Megan, yeah,
Megan Dush.
yeah.
Dush. Hold on.
She Megan something after them,
Duchess.
right? She
Duchess.
But
Megan
you gotta understand,
Duchess.
you gotta understand. You gotta understand when they deal with that,
Word.
like she wanted to keep her last name. She wanted to keep her last name hyphenated.
yeah,
No, not with no king. Not with no king. Not with no
yeah.
king. You're not keeping that last name. What they used to tell. What they used to tell her daughter. Or her daughter's starting to get dark.
Yo,
Her head's getting
no, let
thick.
me tell you
You don't
something.
understand. That's
Where
what
they
they
at? Yo, where they at in inside London? If you let the folks tell you, they is racists out there. They be spitting on them. They be doing all kind of stuff to them, bro. Like, yo, get that. And I seen some show. I seen some clips that they get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Like, yo, boom. What's the name? Don't want to sit by them. It's still racism going on over there too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Word up.
I know.
Every day.
And half of them people is coming from the islands. Like the islands is over there, bro. The islands, like Jamaica, like fucking what you call
No,
it, Trinidad, hey, all of them African. Everybody's over there in that. What's the name? You got
but
Egypt Elbert. Egypt Elbert. That nigga's a black. That nigga is an African London dude.
yeah, he's England. He's from England. But
Yeah.
bro, I can promise you this. I've been to enough countries in America to tell you for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Whatever they tell you that you got to see, or whatever little clips you see on TV, that may happen in an area too, bro.
Yo,
Because the countries
yo,
I've been to, they show you hella.
yo. How you ever went to a Chinese restaurant and looked up on the board and looked up at the food and all that shit looks so good, but when he put it in your plate, it don't look nothing like that?
That's every
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah.
That's the
Well,
same
hold
thing
up.
that's going on.
Yeah, think about this. Have you ever seen a like a meat truck deliver meat to a fucking Chinese restaurant, bro?
Nope.
No,
Never.
Nope. Never.
I never seen that.
Never.
no.
I never ever seen that.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that's
The
some
hell?
good shit. Like it's equal, son. Like, damn, bro. That shit is crazy, son.
Now, don't get
And
me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. First, I heard from people in the military that when
yeah,
you go to China, Japan, or North Korea, they treat
yeah.
you like you are a star in their country.
Nah, I seen that. I seen that.
Majority
Everybody
of them are
with a
small as
dark
hell, so
complexion, you're a basketball player. You
yeah.
somebody. They think you somebody.
Now,
Mhm.
now,
Mhm.
now, now, I can understand. I can understand what we would figure as racist,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not actually knowing because in North Korea, China, and stuff like that, because it is a communist and a regime country, they don't really get that much news,
Yeah, they
right?
don't.
So to
Yeah.
see somebody over there like I just found out that
Mm-hmm.
from a Chinese or an Asian community that
Mm-hmm.
when you fold your leg, if you showing the bottom of your shoe,
Mm.
that is disrespect.
Disrespect. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you were just trying to sit comfortably like them.
No, but what if you got short
But
legs?
you
What if
don't yo
You're
when you on them shits, you don't even wear shoes, bro.
we're on that. What's that it is again?
when
When
you
you
when you fold your legs, right? So when you fold your legs,
Mhm.
if your foot is pointing to someone else, that is like spitting on somebody. That is like you trying to throw shit on them. It is considered highly
yeah.
disrespectful.
Okay.
Highly disrespectful. And
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm like, yo, I'm like, nah, no way is that like disrespectful. But then I seen a Muslim comedian called Ali Sadiq.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And the guy had his foot there, and the guy was like, "Yo, why you keep on moving?" He was like, "Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm about to stall off on you." He said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "It's like that's bad disrespectful. You keep on
Yeah.
your foot close to me." And it's like, have you ever heard this? The language or the
Yo,
uh,
have you ever heard of? Have you ever heard of New York dude would just stare you down in in the same day?
Nah,
Yeah, you ready to pop off? And they go
Yeah, you
like,
know what comes behind that.
they go word up like, what the fuck?
nah,
Nigga
he
just,
said,
like,
godliness, right?
like, yo, you got mad shit. We got in New York, people got mad different,
Yeah, yo,
stuff.
the hell yeah. Think about it, bro. Like even like driving cars, bro. Like even when you at the stoplight, my nigga.
Exactly.
Like you know how the light turn like red,
Uh huh.
and then it's about to
Yeah.
turn green. A nigga push his head like
Uh huh. Little.
a little front of you.
Mm-hmm. That shit be funny. That nigga don't like that shit. Nobody don't like that.
Nobody, a nigga cut you off. Come on, bro.
Come
It's
on, nobody likes that.
But
real talk.
it's like certain situations that I understand. So when I say like
Yeah.
when we talk religion wise, it's like I don't have to agree. Like I just felt like you just putting up your leg. But if that's disrespectful to you,
But let me tell you,
then I gotta respect it.
it goes back to the woman wearing the veil. The woman wearing the veil, like I say, I would not cross nobody religion on that one. But I say give a woman's a fair chance. You know, like let's see what y'all can see what's gonna process out of that. If you saying that they saying that wearing that veil is the reason why they having success or not success, or you just hiding your woman, period. Like when do she get a chance to show her beauty, or I understand you hiding an ugly chick. You know what I mean? Put that whole shit on her face when she walking down the street like a mummy. Mummy, wrap her up to some shit and let her keep it moving and shit.
Because
But
you're a wild nigga for trying
yo,
to
but you,
generalize it. You can't generalize it like that, bro.
yo,
You gotta understand that's their culture, and if you gotta understand that that's their culture,
that's what I'm saying. Like I have no disrespect to their culture because that's them, bro. That's them. Like back in the days, we had a culture where it came to, you know what? Yo, me and my husband, me and my wifey, we sticking together. Back in the days, that was some culture shit.
Yes,
And
that
back in
was.
the days, you couldn't even count how many grandparents that niggas had. It was so many of them. It was so many of them until the world changed.
1970.
Yeah,
1970, they realized that the black family was too strong, and to break up the black family, they had to move the head of household.
jails. They had to make jails. They had to make jails. They had to make jails, and then have jobs that you call for, and then I'm gonna call you back, or you what's the name, and then they not getting no job. So you know what they took that to? They took that to the streets. They took the only thing that they know how to do. Either back in the days when before we was even born was pimping, selling drugs, and robbing.
Yes, sir.
Street hustling, dice, trying to hustle people. You know, that's how it was. That's how it was like in the 70s and stuff like that. And back in the days, like yo, so when you took it from the 70s and then you start corrupting the homes from on the 70s, about I say about early beginning of the 70s, you start corrupting homes, bro, all the way up. Mel start going to jail around in the 80s. In the 80s, you go, here we go, the crack coming out and all of that other shit. So you put that was our survival kit. Our survival kit. So you know when that came up, when the crack came up, oh shit, we ain't making enough money. Oh yo, you know what the town do? Stick up. So now you loses your father. Now you loses a father.
Yo,
We here. Just the mom still sitting in the crib. She said,
I'm sorry, I'm gonna hit y'all back, man. I can't even, man. Listen, bro. I hit y'all on the back page, bro. Sorry to cut y'all. Make the shit
All right.
up,
Good.
you know, You know, we love you, man. I'm glad to see you here too, man.
I
That's
love you
all you
too,
said.
bro. Yo, listen, I'm back on here though, bro. It's just
Love you, man.
you
I'm
can hear the
always listening.
background. You hear the yo, listen,
Yeah, I got you. I love you, man. Yo, you son, you could have sat in your whip, bro.
yo,
Go outside.
this is my aunt and my uncle, bro. It's know what I mean.
You could have went
Do your
outside,
thing,
did
bro.
whatever you want.
Yo, listen, bro. We gonna talk, bro, on the back page, B. I love
Love
y'all
you,
niggas,
man.
B. I love y'all niggas. Peace, you heard?
Love, peace, bro. You know, but what I was saying to you is like, damn, with the people, they have everybody has rights. We human beings, bro. We human beings. I understand you breaking it, you breaking the code. You breaking the code. Some codes get broken because some code is old fashioned. You know what I mean? What's good, Mike? It's old fashioned. The code be mad old fashioned. When you have an old fashioned code and these people want to break free, son, you fuck around, lose your wife for that.
That's a
In New York, they walking. Oh, what? You telling me? Oh, word. Oh, word. Every day I gotta wear the same color you gotta wear and all that. Nigga, I'm tired.
this is why
Dude, I'm tired.
they come here because sometimes
For
they
freedom.
sometimes the belief is a little too extreme for them. They don't understand, and it's not the old. It's the young. It's the young realizing, all right, some of y'all laws are outdated, right?
Okay. It's
Why
like the Amish. What about the Amish? How the Amish do? But
Amish is still stuck in Pennsylvania.
The
And,
Amish,
and, oh,
the
oh,
Amish is some real dudes, bro. They got mafia too.
they
They
strong.
some real dudes. These dudes got money.
Yeah.
They
Hell
got money. You know why they got money? They bought up land. They
Yeah,
bought up land.
but on the other end, the reason why they have money is because everything they do is by hand. They build their own homes. They don't use electricity. Everything they still churn their own butter. So a lot of this, a lot of
Yo,
the a
do
lot
you
of
know? Do you know? I mean to cut you off though. Do you know the clothes that they wear is
they make,
all hand down from
yeah,
the oldest on to the youngest?
they make it.
But no, they share clothes.
Hmm.
The father will give the son the clothes, the son will give it to the next brother, and they keep going down to the generation, bro.
Do you know they still catch yellow fever?
But they don't believe in it going to the
No
hospitals
disrespect.
and getting
No
shot or
disrespect, but
something. They got their own clinic.
yeah,
You know,
they still catch yellow fever.
like a lot of communities got the same thing, like their own clinic and
Yeah,
stuff.
it was the Jewish people. They don't believe in vaccines.
Yeah.
The reason why they created their own schools and
But but you seen how the New York City try to force them to get that vaccine?
yeah,
They
they
keep
wasn't with
forcing
it.
them. Huh? Nah, I think some of them got it, bro. They try to say some mandated some bug stuff, bro. But I believe
It was for the kids. It was for the Jewish kids that went to regular school.
my belief, they got it, bro. Yo, let me tell you something. Everybody got it. It's like it's to me, it's to you to choose on your
Don't
own. That's why I say,
don't say everybody.
yo,
Don't
I'm just saying, yo, bro, I'm just saying. To me, it's my belief of you have to choose of anything on your own, bro, on your own. Yo, the woman should have a choice of what's the name on their own, just like with abortion. Hold on, bro. It's just like serious with abortion. You're giving these women no choice of choosing of nothing, of nothing. What are you scared of? What is you scared of, bro? You got to be scared of something. Something is taking something away. We're gonna get to that rat shit in the end in a little bit and shit because it's two parts of that shit. We got time, man. We been fucked up, man. But I'm saying I'm on some real Alamo stuff. Like, yo, son, what's happening with them? That's their religion.
you're right. You're right. But one thing I agree with you on, and we are all grown people, so we get to agree to disagree. I agree with you on 100% of women deserve everything that they're getting. They deserve the right to work. They deserve the right to vote. They deserve the right to do unto themselves as they want. That is God's given freedom on this earth. And the
Yo,
reason
it
why
sound
Jewish
like you a
and
slave
religion,
master. It sound like you a slave master. How you gonna slave another person? Yo,
that's what I was gonna say. God gave you freedom. He gave you freedom to do upon yourself. What I think they're going off of is the fact that, right, God, from the Bible itself, it says that God, I don't want to get into too much religion shit with God and everything, but right,
I don't speak upon that on
yeah,
there, but I always have that right
God,
here beside of me, man. This is the New World Testament set. So you know what I mean? Holy Scripture. I have my own shit, and I got Bibles all over, man. Sometimes I read the scripture at 10 times, and sometimes, you know what I mean, I play the devil work. And I don't mean by doing no devil work, man. I mean like not trying to pay attention to the Lord where He needs that almost 24, but he comes through. He come through. So
yes
I
sir.
believe that, man. And yo, anybody, yo, you ain't got something to say, and you angry, whatever the fuck, whatever going on with, he's the only brother that sit down there and listen to you, and then will say a word. He don't come in there and say, yo, you wrong, yo, you fucked up, and you know you did that and all that, or he won't fight you, or he want to be into anything. He just sitting there listening to everything you say. So you need a friend. You feeling depressed? Talk to that man. He's listening. He's the only one that not a violent person. He
He
sit
don't.
there and listen.
It's crazy. Without giving you advice, he's the only person who gives you advice,
Come on.
and it gives you the opportunity to either take it or don't. But the advice he gives you is you just giving it to yourself because you talking to yourself
You.
because
It's
you are God.
you.
You are
It's
God.
you.
He's
It's
with
you.
you.
Do your
They said,
truth.
they said the temple is wherever you take God. So you don't have to preach wherever you preach His name. That's the temple. You
That's
got
your
to
truth.
remember that.
Always remember that, man.
Yeah, let's jump into these next couple of topics, man. We've been going off on this whole
Yo,
situation.
it was comfortable, bro. It was
I don't know
comfortable.
how we got here, but it was a beautiful conversation, and we
Yeah, it
need.
was comfortable, man. Cause yo, we love the world, and ain't nothing funny. You on the Ain't Nothing Funny show. We ain't even hear you. We even say that. But you on the Ain't Nothing Funny show. You know, we have family member just popped in, give us a cool whoop, whoop, you know what I mean? Make sure he alive and we all alive. You know what I mean? That's that love situation. And the situation we were just talking about, it was love situation. Like it's real true. It's real facts. Like a lot of people is scared of facts. A lot of people is scared of the real. A lot of people is scared of they want to monkey around and go around stories and make big paragraphs and do all that. You gotta stop monkeying around because you playing with with the souls, man. You got people out here that really desperately need it. Nobody needs props. Nobody needs all these beautiful and all of that. Yo, the world ain't beautiful, bro. Sisters.
Dark,
It's
dangerous.
dark, bro. It's dark. You can see it right now, bro. The world ain't beautiful. So if you portrayed it, oh, you was a Hollywood, go to Hollywood. Let Hollywood take you somewhere. I hope it don't
You know,
take that long.
you know what I
I'm
say?
not a hater, I'm a participator, I'm a lover, and I'm also a brother. Like my homie in the LESA, be lover. That's my dude, man.
You know what I say? The world is dark and ugly, but you have the opportunity to make it beautiful.
Yo,
Remember,
that's it.
remember, you are an individual. The reason why they call it be beautiful is because it's be you.
Be you.
Be you. When you be you, you become you. This is
You're a
why people
genuine
are
soldier.
the people who are themselves rather than people who try to imitate others.
Thank
Be
you.
you.
Be
That's what makes you.
yourself. Be a soldier. If you're a soldier, I'm not saying a soldier for these street dudes, because everybody is soldier. Everybody in the streets bang and do whatever, whatever. I'm saying be a soldier for God, bro. You know what I mean? Be that soldier, man. Walk that walk, man. Don't talk that talk and fake shit. Cause faking, it don't last long, bro. Don't last long, bro. Well, back to our story. Just what we was getting into, and that's what had happened. You know, little liquidation. that we getting into a little situation with that P&B rock shit and all. And that fucking pastor, you know what I mean? We're gonna get into that pastor shit first though. What you think, man? What you think about that?
2 men charged with the robbery of Bishop. What?
Lamor Whitehead.
Yeah, there you go. That's his last name, Lamar Whitehead. Listen, I'm not too much into the media things right now, man, because I really just hate the way social media is today. But you know what? His name is Lamar Whitehead. He was robbed while doing a video sermon. They robbed him. They finally caught 2 people. Will there be justice?
Would it be justice? What you think?
I feel like it was, I feel like he set that shit up.
So it will be justice.
I feel like he set that shit up, and that's what I'm asking. Will there be justice? Will they snitch? Will he
Oh
will he get away with it?
no. I wanna break and have a breaking news right now. You know what I mean? This is some real shit, man. And RP to the brother, my nigga. RP to the nigga Coolio. Coolio died, man, at the age of 59, bro.
Rest
You
in
know what I
peace.
mean? And respect to his family and all of that. That's what I'm seeing right now. That they saying, yeah, the he had passed, and yeah, man, loss of another legend, man. You know, certainly died earlier today in Los Angeles, man. So hopefully that man wasn't sick, you know what I mean? You know, nothing wasn't wrong with him and shit like that, man. You know, it said 59 died early today, man. September 28th, his hometown in Los Angeles. According to reporters, the rapper was visiting his friend and he went into the bathroom, and when he went, he did not come out. Friends went in and checked on him and found the rapper laying on the floor, unresponsive. So hopefully, man. I'm not trying to put no dirt on nobody's name. Hopefully, it wasn't nothing bad, man. Hopefully, that man would just, his time, man. And like, yo, everybody have a time. Everybody have a time limit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay by that Bible. You know what I mean? Try to pray, see how long I have to see my niggas, Jay in the face, bro. My cousin Brock, you know what I mean, and everybody else, man. So I try to. What's the name? It's just so sad that to see another legend and a part of hip hop, and these hip hop people just strictly dying, bro. And it's
Change the game. Change the game. A lot of
like,
y'all, a lot of y'all call yourself legend, but y'all didn't change y'all didn't change the game.
yeah,
Fully man with his crazy, bizarre rapping, it was so crazy that you wanted to listen.
yeah, yeah. And it's like yo, this nigga Coolio man was a strong brother, bro. He went through his battles. I watched him on the boot camp marriage joint with him and his lady. He was a funny dude on it. You know, he was still trying to save his little dreads, little braids. Yeah, you know what I mean? He was trying to save those little braids on his head. And he looked good, man. He looked fit, man. Like, yo, you wouldn't think, Coolio, bro, like, yo,
You know what
had
they
hit, man.
you know what they say about
Gangsta Paradise, man. Gangsta Paradise, man. Him and LV. Come
yes, sir.
on, bro, man. Sean, that was fit.
You know what they
Been
say about
spending most our life
you know
living in the
what
gangsta paradise. And keep spending most our lives living in the gangsta paradise. He said, tell me why are we so blind to see that the one we have from you and me. Yo, Coolio, LV killed that. LV was a gangster too. A lot of people didn't know about that man. That man was a gangster too. Look up LV. He was a gangster, bro. LA dude, man.
you know what it is? Death hits the sudden, man. You can be the healthiest person and then wake up dead, man. And
You
then and
know, It's that man calling, man.
man.
He have the chance to call his child. You know, that's what they say. He calls his child and he brings them where he want. It was another rapper that had just passed too. Like, yo, just got shot up. The little girl. And they talking about she flashing her money all up on IG and all of that other stuff, and they call her in Houston. A little girl, bro.
That's good music. Good
So
music.
this is how real it's getting, that nobody's safe. Yo, you out here did what you have to do to get your career up just as easy. What's good? Good music. Thank you. You know, as hard as you work, or however, you could do the same thing. Why go out there and go this and go rob? Another dude died in the street. He comes in here where he got chains. He was for Chicago dude making chains on. They rob him. They so-called they robbed him allegedly and killed that man.
You
But
know,
yo, this is the man that's supplying y'all rappers and all of that. He's supposed to be protected. These people supposed to be protected. And then you know how you protect them? Just like Hollywood, bro. Feed them drugs, bro. Get them hooked up on drugs. Yo, you know you gotta be, yo, this is how it work, bro. And this is how this and that. Got these dudes out here talking about feeding kids lean all day and all of that. It's so easy. I don't understand how it's so easy to get that, for these rappers to be rapping about that. Then you got nowadays, it's so easy for everybody. Good man, R.I.P. Go to
Gangsta
yo, man.
Paradise. Rest in Gangsta Paradise. I caught that one.
Word up, fast man. Rest in that too, man. You know, it's so serious. It's so sad. You know, when DJ Academic came up there and talked about the pioneers, how the pioneers was whack. Yo, you know what I was watching this morning? I was watching the movie Wild Style, bro. Wild Style. That was going back to straight hip hop and graffiti, baby. A lot of people, and I was asking people. I was on my Facebook Live and asking people, "Yo, do y'all know what movie this is? Do y'all know what Crush Groove is, man? Do y'all know it's a lot of hip hop, b-boy shit, man? That was really out there, bro.
Hip hop started because of
That
dancing.
had yo
What
had
was it
no,
supposed to be over some dancing shit? That's how they really got into the rhythm of rap. First, it started with the
yeah,
blues.
it is set up like that. Yup.
It started with the blues, and then they started getting the rhythm of the little boom tune and breaking it down into verses or some shit like that, and actually going flowing over a crazy beat.
Yeah, but yo, it takes away from where you saying hip hop and the culture of hip hop was like mad real beats. I understand, and I can't get on that man's toes about that. And I understand he really loves young hip hop, but that's in his generation. That's in everybody's generation. Yo, sometimes I like the ignorance. Sometimes I don't like the ignorance. Sometimes I like to hear the ignorance. Come on,
DJ
bro.
Academic, the problem with DJ Academic, bro, is the content sells, right? And not to say he's not a good content creator, because boy, if you could take something like that and spin it, cool. The problem is you can't take away from what somebody just because you did it a better way doesn't
Mm-hmm,
mean he didn't start it. If if
mm-hmm,
if marching never started, if Martin Luther King would have never walked, Rosa Parks would have never sat,
mm-hmm.
would you be sitting on the front of the bus cutting ass in front of the? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to sit in front of. You wouldn't be able to be on this phone talking shit to another person. You know why? Because of all of those little steps that happened. The beginning, the
Mm-hmm.
beginning, music would never be what it is. Honestly, 99% of the music today is just remakes of stuff the pioneers did.
And that's one thing. That's one thing. But a lot of people don't really understand that. They understand what they want to understand because they're young and everybody is young. Yo, let me tell you something. How could you talk about something old and you wasn't even born then? You didn't know how hip hop was at that time.
You don't know
So
LA riots. He don't know LA riots. How cops were so fucking corrupt. They used to beat you in the head, rob you, then lock you up, and you couldn't say nothing because What you gonna say? The cops robbed my drugs? What are you going? You don't understand NWA. You wouldn't understand NWA. You wouldn't understand how thorough that shit was. You wouldn't understand rock him, and you don't understand that kind of volume of music.
Uh-huh.
If you don't understand that kind of volume of music, whatever you hear today, of course. And this is more. Whoa. Let me bring you to this. I think that's the reason why these kids nowadays are so lost. And the reason why they are so lost is because they forget where music actually started and they feel like they start in their own groove.
Yo, but you know what it is? That a lot of kids' parents don't perform that kind of music inside their home. You know
So
what I mean? It's like sometimes a kid only going to want to hear what he want to hear. Oh shit! Now, if we was a kid like back in the days in our stage, we like, oh shit, yo, I like that. And then we got older. Oh, I want to sample that beat. Or I want to take this and I want to do beats. You understand what I mean? Because like the new beats, you don't hear about fucking the best producers back in the days that used to be doing. You don't hear about the Timberlands. You don't hear about the Kanye's. The
yeah,
Kanye makes his beats for whatever he does and all that, but you don't hear about these Will I Made It. You don't hear about these dudes no more. Like it's they under the table because you know what? These are the dudes that was doing professional music. You know, these dudes ain't used to, or they can do it. They can do drill beats just like this. But these dudes ain't used to the new market. Remember that every semester, about every 6 months, every such and such, the
to get
season changed. It
like we're,
changed.
we're in the era now. I feel like we're back in the era now. Sleep in peace, man. We're in the era now, right? We're in the era now to where, right, dance is and it always has been.
Yeah,
Now, more importantly, because of the cameras being used as a dancing tool,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
now back into a dancing situation where the music doesn't have to be good. It has to have three, four catchy, not even three, two catchy lines. It's only two verses. You got
Yo,
two, three real catchy lines with a good hook.
yo, the
Even pass the time.
what kills music today, and people don't feel the algorithm of that is the hooks. With
Yep.
rappers, it is the hook. If you have a fucking great ass hook, like some was talking about with 50, he was like, yo, some that fucks with Jay-Z. He was like, yo, he was tight. Jay-Z was like, yo, we're gonna have a rough year. Cause this boy 50 coming in. 50 was killing niggas with hooks.
Yep. Yep.
With hooks. So nowadays, niggas is coming up. I hear niggas saying anything for hooks. I hear people saying everything for hooks. I'm like, yo, what the fuck this dude saying? But then he start going in the rhyme and it's all right. But then the hook coming is like, yo, they just saying, yo, I got a bottle. I just caught a bottle. I got a bottle with a top on it and I'm drinking it. I got a bottle. I just caught a bottle. Got a bottle with a top when I'm drinking it. Yo, it's like, yo, oh shit.
Sped up, it's
And
sped up, it's sped up with some. After the bottom, top hit you over the head with the top, hit you over the head with the top. Blah,
come
blah,
on, blam, blam,
blah.
boom,
And
bop.
the whole shit is like, yo, I don't understand. I don't understand how y'all could serious. Like I listen. I sat in the car with somebody and he was playing the shit, and I was looking at this thing like, and you could drive listen to this shit.
Like
It makes it makes you
your
innocent.
boy Murray. Or anybody that's yo, God bless, man. PLB, you said that, I said true. Like, yo, son, I'm tired of niggas over here making niggas go to sleep. You go drive your car, your ass catch a car crash. This nigga, he didn't sung you a mama song or a homeboy song, and your ass just fell asleep. Yo,
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 let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. This is
yeah,
guy, bro.
platinum next
Do
week, so
you,
word up.
do you
Yeah.
fellas do you fellas really realize, fellas, female, do y'all really realize that in 10 years, probably less, this shit is gonna be out of here? So when you grow up, right? So right now, this is this that whole it's that whole whatever,
What
whatever.
the fuck? Word up.
Call it now? What they call it? The damn thing, that stupid ass shit, getting sturdy. Do you realize in like 5-10 years, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of people in skinny jeans twerking? Do you realize that like in 10 years, I'm like, don't forget that you was over here
Yeah,
dropping down, getting your eagle on.
yo, I feel you. But yo, son, I sees like some of the style, some of the swag is getting a little out with the skinny jeans. I'm starting to see people getting medium jeans now.
I have
If you know what I mean. Like back in the days, we had baggy jeans. Like we had like small, medium, and large. The small, the skinny, like the
wait a
tees.
minute,
Give me a
wait
small
a minute.
tee. You give me a small tee. You tell nigga
He
that
said,
yo word.
he said, biggest fact ever. In 10 years, bro, niggas gonna be out. They gonna sit there and be like, yo, you dropped down
Yo,
and got the eagle on, bro.
yo, yo, let me tell you what's going on, son. Now niggas went from I don't see too many. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see too many dudes over here with skinny jeans on. It's like they went to medium. Like the style evolves. It's gonna go back to baggy jeans. We know what baggy jeans is for, to hold a pistol. You can't hold no pistol running around there in no skinny jeans and shit.
Let me tell you something about this generation, right? Music wise and all of this, right? Let me tell you something. You people would drop down, getting your eagle on, wearing a purse. I'ma just let y'all know. For right now, y'all say because this is y'all time. But when y'all time is over, when them younger kids grow up and they remember they watched them videos back then, I'm letting them know your parents was dropped down, getting their eagle on with a purse, and he had lipstick in it. Don't think you slick, Mr. Sir,
What's up?
Mr. Man. Don't think you slick. You on
Sweet
the
jeans.
camera,
Niggas had sweet jeans, man. He was on the
you,
sweet jeans.
you on the camera, dropping down, getting your eagle on, talking about you getting sturdy. No, you rise temperature. I know you niggas.
You got his sweet jeans. We got them Turner
I
jeans.
know you. I'm telling you, bro. You gonna get. Remember, there's a guy on Facebook right now who every couple of years he come out with a don't think I forgot. He gonna come out. He gonna come out with one of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The guy got skinny jeans with the purses. Listen. We had shiny jeans. We had big ass hoodies, big ass
All of
hats,
that.
big ass sweaters. Yes,
Diddy
y'all
suits.
had y'all had the booty huggers, and y'all
Oh,
had y'all
who
had
had that shit?
huh?
Who had that shit?
What the big
Not
clothes?
me.
The big clothes? I said no.
Oh, we had the baggy clothes. Yeah,
We had
we
the baggy
did
clothes.
have
I'm
the
still, I'm
baggy,
still wearing baggy
man.
clothes. I'm fine with that. Listen, my clothes didn't fit. You right. But then my era is the clothes that actually fit because I'm only 32, so the clothes that fit is my era. This new era,
Hell no, nigga. You was on fitty fitty. You was almost on fitty fitty, nigga.
nah,
You
don't be,
had
don't ever
one
look
of these
like that.
fitty cats. You
What you
ain't
mean?
had a, you ain't had the one with the scrap. You ain't had the one with the scrap. You had a fitty cap on the
Yeah,
leg.
I'm saying
You
I'm
should
saying
have to be fitted. You was born in the fitted
with
suits.
the let me get an 8 3/4.
Yeah, that's what you had, man.
Let me get an 8 3/4. Yeah, but I this new job, man. Listen, y'all changing with the season, and it feels like it's just getting worse. Like whatever y'all trying to do is like the music is no. Y'all don't want to hear the music no more. I got it. I got it, bro. I got my mindset, bro. You know what it is? It's TikTok got their brain set on 7 seconds so much that they can only hear music sped up.
Mm-hmm.
They can't hear music. They can no longer listen to music with the meaning no more. It gotta be just, oh, bitch, you want some? Bitch, I got shots too. I'm with the chops too. And that's all they can listen to. That's all they can listen to. That little small snippet of a song because their brain is fried. Just like their clothes. They can't wear regular clothes because their brain is fried. It gotta be slim. It gotta be it gotta be quick.
Slim Jim. Yo, they got a new surface, right? You got a new surface just came up. Talking about Takashi 6ix9ine got into a brawl in Palm Beach and Dubai, some shit. Yeah, Shoho Palm Club in Dubai. They got him on the floor. Niggas wrestling them up. You know what I mean? That's when you're going too far, man.
That's
You going
fine.
too far. You going too far. You a loud snitch, and then you taking that shit far, man. Like yo, but you know, like I say, it's a new game in this world. and this world changes, man. You know,
Yo,
people still love these dudes, man,
yo,
or love that
yo,
activity.
at the most he got in the last 4 years, and I believe it's been four, the last 4 years, at the most you could tell me he got was he just got caught in Dubai getting beat up.
Mm-hmm.
He made y'all so mad that y'all can't catch him. That even the slightest win is a win for you fellas.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Just like now we go back to like what we're talking about, like with the feds arrested these two people, man, with that bishop, man. That
Yeah.
nigga's a funny dude, man. He's a character. He's a colorful Negro. You know what I mean? Looking for success, easy success. If you making that type of money, and you buffoonery around and shit like that, you won't have to be a bishop or what's name. You covering up something, you clown. You know what I mean? I can't call the minister a clown. I can't call the nigga that holds the Bible up here and supposed to be speaking the truth. Look at my shit is busted. Holding this shit up, speaking the truth with $1 million on the neck. That's why I ain't never go inside of the church. I stayed outside. I learned that when I was a young kid. You know what I mean? So that dude right there, he went from one thing and now they caught the suspect. Federal was in there. Now you know your ass is grass if you fucked up with your monkey suits. You know it. You know it fucked up. What you think about that, bro?
I bro, I don't trust pastors, man. It's only a few genuine pastors out there, and it's that law what they call the few make the many look bad, right? Like you don't want to say there's any bad cops, right? Because we all know good cops, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that do bad, they do it so often. It's like you
Mm-hmm.
don't see good no more. Like whatever you say, nah, you're a wild cop, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I get from preachers. It's like there's so many out there that it's like even if there was a genuine pastor, I wouldn't want to listen to because now it just feels like you just telling me a story that from your point of view, and I don't want to listen.
And you're sitting down there, man.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
sitting
want.
down there.
And here's the problem with that. Y'all going. I don't understand humans. Y'all, y'all,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. That's who's really getting me mad. It's the people who believe. Let me ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you something. If he's coming to church every day in Gucci, and you coming with Payless, why are you still giving him money?
Because
See,
your brain is less than the pay. Your brain is on less pay. You
see,
are you under the pay. Yo,
you,
you move your hand like this. I'm alright, man. I'm
you,
alright, yo. Go
you
like,
really let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Did you really think God ever said, "Give your last"?
yo, and God was killing people for doing stuff like that.
No, bro. I'm gonna let you know something, right? Because people they you fucking idiots. I'm sorry, getting me so mad. Y'all some idiots. Y'all some. Do you realize what God was talking about when he said give your tithes, pay your tithes? Do you know what he was talking about? He was talking about fruit, bread, juice. He was not talking about money. He paying tithes was paying fruit. So every Sunday or whatever fruit you had, right? Because those were your goods. That's what you would bring. Now go to church and try to bring some apples and say I'm paying my tithes and see what them guys tell you. And when they don't accept it, they're like, "Oh, we don't need no apples."
We're
Then
gonna
what?
get lemons, allegedly, allegedly.
I,
So you know,
This man's driving, um, bro. This man got Lamborghinis. He got Bentley trucks, and y'all
but
is
where
robbing.
you taking a train or you walking about 20 blocks to get to his service, you know. But
He's
that
bro.
that
Let
that
me give you one more. Let me give you one more. And I'm done. I'm done talking for a minute. Let me ask you something. Did you see where his place of worship was in Brooklyn? Did you see how raggedy it was? Yo, let me ask you something. This nigga he was pulling up in Bentleys with a whole bunch of jewelry on. Him and his wife looking like Puffy and Biggie in the '90s, and he would pull up to a raggedy ass church and
now
rob.
now now if that's a true If that's a true robbery and it don't come out till it was orchestrated and everybody planned that and put that together, then somebody on the camera or somebody was in that church lined them up.
I wouldn't give a shit.
So, but yo, no lie, you should be able to enjoy your fruits of labor. You know that man had other jobs, other entities that he said he was doing, and that's how he made his money. So it wasn't just all about the church, but all about the church is if you driving all of this Bentleys and all that. I guess you would want to be in the flyest church. You would want to renovate it and have these people coming to your congregation on some real stuff, and maybe you get more money, maybe you get more millions. And I think that was just not just his congregation. It probably was a part of how you say his business. Some people come in and yo after finish talk after the service, yo, I want to invest in what you're doing. What is you doing? And he explained it throughout his congregation. That's where he could be then explaining it. And then these people gravitated to it. Okay, oh shit, I got about 5,000 in the bank. How much I want to, they want to flip it. They want to flip it. So that's the people that's in his church. The lotto ticket
Let,
people. The
let me tell
nigga grandmas that played lottery. That's what's in that's what's on his congregation.
you, when you serve God, right?
On
And
your congregation.
this is why
It's easy. He's a devil in disguise. Exactly, he is.
when you serve God, that's all you do. All of those extra business ventures and all of that shit. Because one thing God said was, money is the root of evil.
Yo,
God is
but
supposed to
but
you
but
win
but
tax free.
but God was a craftsmanship too. God used to make tables. God used to make all that. He used to work too. He didn't just preach the words, huh? He
That's why I
did
don't
he
believe in the
had
Bible.
jobs too, bro. He had jobs,
This
bro.
is why I don't believe the Bible.
He
This is why I don't believe the
I
Bible.
mean not God, my bad, Jesus.
This is
God
why I
God
don't
was
believe
a
the Bible,
spiritual
bro. I don't believe the
individual,
Bible
but
because it's
Jesus
so
had
much back
jobs,
and
bro.
forth. I don't believe in the Bible, bro. I believe in there's a God. I believe there's somebody watching over you, bro. I don't believe in the Bible because ain't no way you gonna tell me a nigga who could make miracles want to build desk. This nigga is walking on water. He's like, well, check out this table. It seats 12. No way.
Yo, let me tell you something. He's trying to show you in the world you have to work. You ain't supposed to be working now. You ain't supposed to be working. But in the world, you supposed to be having some kind of handy, dealing with something, bro. Like something. You're not gonna come in this world and just be an idiot, bro.
Look at that. And it
Idiot,
was
bro.
another fact. I remember seeing that he called he because they didn't want to buy him a Rolex. He called them. It was on World Star. He called
And busted.
yeah.
Yo,
He
he
called
said
them,
another pastor called his peoples broke and busted
yeah.
because they didn't buy him a watch. And then don't people probably went home and thought about that shit and said, you know what?
Buy
Next
him a
week
watch.
we're gonna buy our pastor a watch because they had belief. Yo, everything he said and everything he did came true.
I just don't like but that
My
belief
God,
right
you're
there,
supposed to
that
be
right there,
doing the
it
work
get
of
me
the Lord.
so it get me
Yes,
tight. It get me tight.
yes.
It's like yo, y'all so caught up. Bro, let me just tell you something, bro. Church is a fucking book read. It's a book club.
Yeah,
Stop.
let me tell you something. I'm not gonna diss for nothing that somebody else temple or where somebody else go and sit down and pray and do they either they salat or whatever they or whatever religion that they go to, because everybody goes to a temple and pray if they have a religion. So I'm not going to disrespect
I'm gonna
no
do
church
I'm gonna
and
do
say who the people is in the church that's preaching that shit and then doing the document and doing all that other stuff. Then that's a deep religion.
it.
That's on them, bro. That's on them, bro.
That is a book club, bro. That is a book club for grown-up people to sit there every Sunday and hear somebody read. Because listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Right? When somebody
It's a space
when
of
when when somebody's
space of
preaching the Bible,
comfort.
right? When somebody's preaching the Bible, right? They're telling you their opinion of what they got out of it. Their analogies, right? Their analogies are used from
Yeah,
their,
we
from
is,
their,
bro.
from their time, right? So they'll say when Goliath be when David Goliath
David,
when David beat Goliath, right? They're going to analogy. Yeah, well, when God knocks you down, yeah,
yo,
it may seem like the biggest, but you get back up, bro. They just use their own analogy, bro. It's not,
yo, don't you read a
bro.
book? Don't you read a book?
No,
You don't read a book?
I haven't read it in so long, bro.
But didn't you read a book at once upon a time of your life?
Yes,
If you didn't read a book, you didn't go to school.
yes, I read books.
All right then. Isn't they telling you their analogy?
That's what I'm saying. So,
All right
so,
then.
so, so, so you
But
made my shit sound kind of right. It's a book club for somebody to explain to you what they read and how they agree with it. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because I want to say the Bible, if the Bible is supposed to be, I just don't understand it, bro. It just, I don't understand how people could sit there,
you you
listen to
you
somebody else say something over
yo,
and over and over again, bro.
yo, let me tell you something. The stuff that he's saying, he's not trying to say, yo, this is like a lot of people misinterpret the Bible. Oh, this is what's gonna happen. That's why you got people over here be saying, yo, son, the Bible said this was gonna happen. The Bible, a lot of times stuff happen is because the people read the Bible and they go out there and they portray what the Bible says. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to be the prophet. But the Bible talks to you in a language, in a broken language, of guiding you, It's supposed to be guiding you to the right way. Yo, everything that he said, he's repeated. Order for you to get something in your head, you have to hear it more than one time, bro.
So let
You
me
know
ask
what
you
I mean?
a
So
real question then.
it
Let me ask you
goes
this real
through your
question.
brain, bro.
Let me ask you this real question.
Yeah.
Do you feel like by God letting these people, right, get duped by this pastor, right? Although it's all in the name of Lord, because they're not believing him, they just believe in the word of God, right?
God did tell you that
Watch out for the wicked.
there's evil amongst this world. So you gotta watch who you
So
wasn't. Didn't it happen to him? He let you know that you gotta watch it. Even people that look like him tell you that too.
that shit is crazy, bro. That's it. Just never. I'm not trying to dupe nobody out of their religion. It's just for me, bro. I seen it early.
It's a belief.
I
Yo,
seen it early in life. I seen it early in life. Like
in this world, you gotta believe in something. Don't you believe in your dad? You believe in your mom? I'm not saying everybody religion. I don't step on everybody religion, but if you have to believe in something to keep you going. Yo, okay,
what they
they
said.
say,
What they
yo,
said.
they say they say they put the Bible in there to control us, to go through to do what they means in it. Ain't a goddamn person control me to tell me to do anything. You know what I mean? What's controlling when they throw those books in your face and tell you to read this, and they tell you about Christopher Columbus, and they tell you about all these other dumb people that don't really mean nothing, that didn't really settle on, did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you rather not believe the Bible and to believe they bullshit? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean,
You gotta believe something. Yo, you walk around here like you Israelite or something, bro. Like,
no.
yo,
I,
you
I just don't like. I just don't
and there's
like.
nothing wrong
Like
being an
brother polite.
Israelite.
Like brother polite. Brother polite. It was at first him and the other guy. Him and the other guy, whatever his name is. I listen to them and certain shit they say. I'm like, that sound cool. That's cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I watch them. Yo, sit it now. $2,000. We gonna get this set up.
Yo,
Let's
let
start
me
the
tell you
school.
something.
And I look at it and I go,
You gotta live. That's one thing. You gotta live. Some brothers do it for the money, don't understand what they talking about. A lot of people don't understand. So you gotta read. You gotta look up stuff. It don't be mad because it's my fault that I don't want to go look up something that I already know that's common sense. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you should know common sense, yo, from anything. They say you Jesus God children. You should know. Oh shit, that was wrong. Oh, I know this. You don't have to take, oh shit, somebody wrote something, and then we got to read off something and all that. That's not being authentic. That's not being real. You know what I mean? Being real is like, yo, expressing your feelings or what you think. Not nobody else think. I don't give a fuck what nobody else think, man. This world ain't revolve around everybody else. It revolve around me. I'm in the center of this world. We in
Um,
the center.
I just read what you wrote. It was his shorty.
Yeah.
It was his shorty. 6ix9ine shorty punched him or something in the face. He didn't get caught like, and his shorty punched him.
Or in the club, just
Yeah,
recently in Dubai.
yeah.
Oh man, see, with this shenanigans, these are the tactics that when you broke and you ain't getting nowhere, nobody's not paying attention. You don't have that love, you don't have that fame. You trying everything. You going on any kind of show, anybody pick you up, man. You know, and before that, we got about like what 10 minutes. I just really want to get off that LAPD.
Elijah.
Yo, yeah, Sean, like that PLC route.
Man, this suspect that got caught right now. It was actually a whole group. It was actually a whole family.
Family, yeah, man.
A father, a mother, and a son who got caught. Man, I don't believe it, but let's see. I don't even want to say too much about it because I just don't believe. I don't believe it. A father, a mother, and this guy
Yo,
was old as hell.
it's too fast. It's too fast for
Man,
you to what's the name? And then for it to be too fast, that was a sloppy job then for them to get caught that fast. So you gotta understand that if that was a lineup, yo man, my prayers go out to that man family and hope that the story really comes down, man. Hope it be one of those Nipsey case where they kept Shitty Dog or whatever name
yeah,
Doodle
it's like
Doodle
one.
Dog.
So a 40-year-old, a 38-year-old, and I'm guessing his son who's somewhere around 17, right? Murdered PNB Rock for some money. I mean, it is LA, so gang banging is at an all-time high when you're young.
But murder like that, broad daylight with
Yeah,
mad
gang
people right
banging is
there.
gang banging. If your father's an OG and he's telling you
Man, I
supposed
wouldn't give a fuck who your father was, man. You done murdered like that in broad daylight, man. Yo, that was a professional hit, man. And your whole target was that other person. You had mad witnesses right there, and you went past the witness, wifey sitting by this dude and all of that, man.
to no
That was
screaming.
a whole target, man. And yo, Sean, you got shit that be up in the air. They got shit that you pick up your phone and shit, start talking and shit, and something be in your ear and make your ass go weird and have your ass go out there secret words. Always remember that secret words and have your ass going out there doing some shit you don't belong doing, man.
I heard about that.
That's Manchurian candidate shit, my
Mind
nigga.
control, mind control. They got mind control words that a cassette. It's like random people that's in this world who they got like little shit that if they hear a certain song or if they hear like a few word or something, they go
That's
out
the
and
key. That's
kill.
the key.
I
So
believe in it because it be sometimes people be like, I don't know why I killed. Like I think some of them serial killers when they be like, I don't know why I did it. I believe him sometimes. Like I really don't think he knew what he was. I think it was like a
son, let me tell you something. If we got serious beef, some people take serious beef different. You know what I mean? Yeah, you get murdered, but I thought wifey, family, and kids wasn't an option. We
no.
ain't
Wait,
in
wait, 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 wait.
fucking.
I got a question. I got a question for you. Is it that same guy who he was beefing with over the internet?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a detective, bro. I
No, no,
wouldn't
no,
know.
no, no, no. Because there was a video online, right? It's on YouTube, right? That
Yeah,
he was beefing with a guy, right? He was beefing with a guy, and the guy told him like, "Niggas is looking for you, B." He was like, "Where?"
yeah. I,
I,
I, I seen that, but
now I want to know because the guy had on a do rag, so I wouldn't be able to tell. But was it the same guy who like?
yo, from the guy that they captured right there, don't look like the guy that they was talking to. What I wouldn't want to put no narrative out there in the streets to say that man had did anything. That man is an innocent man. You know what I mean? He ain't had nothing. He haven't been charged with nothing. So I don't want to put that out there in the street. On there, I'm saying is like, yo, whatever he did, he did was slipping, bro. It was no cause of from how you doing it, and And if the family members that doing that, that's kind of sick, ill story. Like
Our
your
whole,
whole family.
our whole, now this,
No, not even the whole family, because that was they said it was a stepmother. So they was on some gangster shit, man. I guess that was their territory, and you didn't check in. How they say you didn't check in, man. Like check in. You a grown ass man.
you giving them now. You giving it a narrative now, man. You see, you're giving it a narrative now. We got to play some kind of call. We got to be some kind of devil's advocate.
Yeah, man. So
Some kind of advocate.
word up. I feel it, man. I feel it.
It's crazy, bro. Because if it's like that, if it's he didn't check in, that's petty.
But
Wow.
you know, that's today's world. That's today's world. Everybody
And
want to check in. You gotta check in, my nigga.
they try to catch the baby with that, and like no, and then like wherever he went to, I think Atlanta or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Been funky in them streets. That's a fact. Yo, man, we don't know your name, man. Throw up something. Throw up something. Give a nickname
Yo,
so we know.
and yo,
Man.
to the subscribe, or to the people out there, subscribe, man. Put up those likes, man. We like to see that, man. Put up these comments, man, because you're on the Ain't Nothing Funny podcast, with me and Jay in the face, you know what I mean? Our old bro just popped up, you know what I mean? And only thing we missing is Brock, bro, but we be here, man. And then we missing you already know a pimp named Slick Back. That nigga out there
Hey, Murph.
chilling, man.
It's Murph.
Huh?
Murph.
Oh, okay. What's good, Murph? Oh, that's my son Murph. Oh, what's good, my nigga?
We're good,
Yeah,
Murph.
Murph, man. We gotta link up, baby. Yo, subscribe, bro. Word, man.
That LAP that it's a little wild, bro. Cause I'm
Love
looking,
you too, bro.
yo, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it like I'm like, yo, I'm still on the angle that the shorty set him up.
I don't think so, son. I don't think.
Yo, my
Yo,
auntie,
bro. Let me get this. Always, man. Thank you.
Murph, thanks, Murph.
Thank you, bro. Like, I can't figure that the woman would do some shit like that.
I just
Like, yo, okay, yo, you was loose. I call them loose booties. You was loose with your mouth. That your ass was stinking. That's what loose booty mean. Always, man. Thank you, bro. You know what I mean? Your ass was thinking. You was out there. You wasn't thinking, huh? So when you don't be thinking and out there, you just put up it. But yo, I feel it's unfair that people can't post their addy, but you can't post your addy when you got beef. Oh, you beefing with everybody. Yo, you talking shit. Yo, I'm the tough guy. And then in your rhymes, you busting somebody. Where's your gun at?
That's a fact.
Murph?
That's a fact,
Huh?
right? But it wasn't like that, bro. It's like from what she wrote, from what they text message they say she have.
Both of them was texting, bro.
Oh no. Both of them posted. Both of them posted, right? But she wrote something to someone, right? They have the article, right? And
Yo, let me tell you something.
well,
Don't believe everything you hear, bro, because she would have been arrested right now, bro.
right, but
No,
then
that's allegedly, bro.
but from that whole point, right? They gotta tie her in anyway. So they still gotta tie her in somehow, right? That's why they
For
got
what?
that's why they're looking for. They gotta tie her in, right? But let me tell you something, right? From that, when he does get shot, once again, you gave a reason for this also. But
No,
there was no screaming, there was no hysterical screaming, there was
no.
no baby, don't go, baby. It was
Did
nothing.
Pop Smoke? Did Pop Smoke man get locked up?
Yeah. Was
No,
it? Well, who got charged with Pop? Wasn't his man charged for that?
no. Yo, you got the shorty that was inside of the crib. Go to her story. I forgot her name is. Look up her story, and she's in there talking about she afraid for her life, bro. Cause something else happened, bro.
Mm.
Know what I mean? So we get it. We get it, man. We get it. They lined that boy up. They did that boy. They ain't let him do the Tupac. This is the fucked up shit. If y'all gonna kill these rappers and all that and set them up, let them dudes do the Tupac. Tupac had 100 and something songs. Yo, I got tired. He had Machiavelli 27. He was going to Machiavelli 34, Machiavelli all of this. And these dudes out here only writing 10 songs, writing them writing an album a week or an album a year or what's the name, and not putting down all them songs, man. Y'all niggas better start putting down all those songs, and the ones that y'all put down, put that shit into your kids. And don't get them shits. Get them shit to your kids and have that shit and all of that, and let them put that out there because you could do that. I think you can do that, bro.
What?
So all the shit that you're doing and you out there producing, make sure you do 100 songs or you do such and such songs, and you give them they product and the other product right there. You don't have to get them because that's not on your contract of giving them everything. As long as you get them what your contract was fulfilled for, and the rest of those songs, you could put that shit under another name. Have your kids calling that shit another name, aka such and such, and that's it. Some print shit.
Let me tell you something. For all them rappers that's out there right now who got kids, right? For all of y'all, if you're not putting your child's name as a co-producer or as somebody who made a song with you, you're nuts. That is money for life. As long as you got the royalties, your child always gets money from it. I know
these babies all getting it.
enough people kids' names on the production.
Mm-hmm. These labels are getting
Jay-Z
insurance money.
Jay-Z.
I read the story yesterday. It's wicked, yeah.
And all his shit. You know why? Because Memphis Bleak is always gonna have money.
Always.
Always, Jay-Z. You don't have to do nothing the rest of your life. As long as I put you as a producer on this track, you will never have to do nothing again in your life.
Yo, let me tell you, and then after you sign your name on that dotted contract, that line, and you don't see that little line right there say, "We file a life insurance policy on you." You looking like
every job does.
My broski?
Every job does. Every single last job you had took out a life insurance policy on you.
So when you slipping fall and break your neck and you croak. Yeah. You slip and fall and break your neck and you croak. You can warm my food. No, everything can be good. No. Now they get money for you. Oh shit! He just filed. Oh, he just filed insurance policy. Oh hell no! Boom! You fucked up. You fucked up. That's the same shit. That's the same shit with P and P Rock. Who gonna eat? But I think they said he did the right move. That he gave all of his shit, his music to his family, like to his daughter. I think. So
I already told our man, bro, already had a conversation about
that. That's why.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
It's that empire. It's that empire. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is, the empire, whatever, a record label, whatever it is, bro. They clapping. Every last one of them had that star ring on their hand, and every last one of them died within a year of each other.
It's that star ring. It's that star ring. Is the myth. It's like you was trying to talk about the Bible. The star ring is the myth. When the people start going out there and saying it's the star ring, that's when they make it come true, bro. That's when they make it. You know, a lot of stuff.
But it's not right. It's not
in the force field. Y'all put that in the air.
But it's not ironic though.
Huh?
It's not ironic.
Yeah.
It's like every last one of them had a star, and I don't know who, unless it's Jacob the jeweler or one of those jewelers who's like, yo, when you become a big star, this is the ring you're supposed to wear, and that's like the first ring they get or something. But it's weird. That all of those rappers have.
You know, it's idolized. A lot of rappers idolize each other. Also, Tupac had on that ring. Oh, I want to get the same ring. It must have been, and then that ring also generates a star. You see it on my neck?
Mm-hmm.
That generates a star. That's a star on my neck, a big ass star. So it's telling them like, yo, we can show off. I'm a star all the time. So I wouldn't get it the ring. I would get it that the record labels are just putting hits on you. They and it's not really hits. They knowing that you are a regular average human being. You're gonna want to be in the world, right?
But weren't they all part of the same record label? It's like
Tupac had one too. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I told you, everybody was a follower. These rappers right now, these is old generation. They not no new generation. These is old people, bro. Old people trying to follow what these young kids and what the young kids trying to follow what the OGs had. None of them wouldn't be wearing none of these chains. It wasn't for Eric B and Rakim, Biz Markie, and all the pioneers back in the days.
Yeah, Tupac definitely had one of them
Come
things.
on, bro. They let shit happen to these guys. Exactly.
It
Exactly,
look,
bro.
it looked falsified. It looks fake, but I gotta believe it.
Nah, he had no lie. Tupac had that star ring too. Look up there. Murph telling you, son.
Yeah, nah, I see.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Tupac was a part of that Illuminati bullshit. Whatever they saying, what it was, huh? He knew how to he was a part of that once upon a time. And he knew what he knew. Just like ODB and all the rest of them was a part of that once upon a time. They was young.
Man, that's
They
crazy.
dropped Prodigy, they dropped into all of that shit, and then they start finding out who was doing what. One of the headed witches, one of the head of those shits, who she chill with, who they best friends with, Jigga, allegedly. And I seen her with him when he did that album with Kanye West.
That cop, that DA, the girl who snitched or some shit like that.
No, I'm talking about he was with a witch. He was with one of them demon priests, bro. Prodigy blew him up.
Hey, listen, you right,
Mm-hmm.
bro. This shit
Yo, Prodigy blew him
like,
up. Prodigy blew him up. The nigga died from an egg. An egg. That's a fact. Nigga died. How you die from an egg in a hospital? In a hospital. So whoever was whoever was on your watch, got to get sued or locked up.
I believe that those people are part of.
I can believe I could fly.
And it's too much. There's too much shows out here. There's too much shows out here that literally states like you sell your soul for what you want, and once you get it, you better live by the rules, or it's your time.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Said
They was
word.
talking about,
Said word. Choked on an egg.
Yo, on the egg, son, like in a hospital.
Out of all the things he could die on, dude, he could die from
a fucking egg. Now, wouldn't that scare you eating some hard scrambled eggs?
No.
Yo, it should. Or a boiled egg. The man died from an egg, bro.
They say popcorn kill you. They say.
Yo, let me tell you something. This is how funny they wanted to make this man. They put this man into some dumb shit. Your boy died from an egg. He didn't die from no sickness, and the man had sickle cell. The man didn't die from sickle cell or none of that, bro.
Hold on, I'll be back real quick. I use the bathroom, bro.
Yeah. He died from an egg. You heard, Murph? And you know that. That's the silly part. That's the game. That's the gang mentality shit that they gonna tell you. This man went to some kind of reporter person and start talking to her and telling her, yeah, he coming out with a book, and the book gonna tell this, some of this, that, and the third. Who chilling with what? The man dies. Go get him a boiled egg. Like, you know what? Oh shit! This man was so paralyzed. He puts the whole boiled egg inside his mouth while he's laying down, and it goes down his esophagus, and he get caught. Not one time he pressed the red button when he choked. Not one time when he did none of that. None of the red button. Not one time that they know that man's sickness. Anybody was around him, holding him down, and doing no post. And then, yo, remember, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? So all his information stayed in there. They just produced what they wanted to get him. Who else got killed in Vegas?
Tupac.
Exactly. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. And then Nori gets drink champ. Thank you on that one. That was his ritual right there.
That was his
Remember,
740.
yeah, remember, Nori said it's 3 doors you go through. You got to go through one of them doors. He never told you what door he went through. Now he could go to Puffy parties. Now he could go to such and such parties where these people didn't even want to see that man.
I'm talking like a motherfucker right now. We've been on here for 2.5
Yeah,
months.
sacrifice.
2.5.
Yeah, sacrifice. Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. He put his man up. He put his man up to die.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Come on, son. You know you were fucking with Mobb Deep. You know once upon a time you had that little fake beef, and then they came into all of that fake shit to get the people up in here aroused and all that shit. Y'all head rappers ain't hurting nobody. Just like niggas say, it's always the entourage, it's not them. Get out of here, my nigga. Get out of here, my nigga.
Why you don't do that?
What you
Yeah.
got? What?
So you saying Nori went through one of them doors with the booty ticklers?
Son, what channel do Drinks Champ come on, bro?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
What station?
It comes on YouTube, or isn't it? I don't watch it.
Revolt.
And I heard that they have big ass company.
Who's part of Revolt?
Jay-Z?
Diddy. Yo, remember everybody always say, you know what happened when you go to the Diddy parties? Have you been to the Diddy parties? Have you been to the Diddy parties?
Nigga told me to
Yeah. Have you been, yo, tell them. That's that funny shit. Have you been to the Diddy parties?
wow, bro.
What door you went through? What door you went through? You said with 3 doors. Oh, you know what? He wanna get the Nas treatment. Yo, you know how we used to chill. You know about me. Remember when Nas told him that? Remember when he told Nas that? And he told the Jamaican nigga, and they were like, yo, wait up, hold on. All right. When he told Nas, yo, you know how we used to chill and all of that and everything, all of that. You want to come and chill with me? I think it was a Nas birthday, somebody's birthday. You want to come chill with me?
Nah, that was Fabulous.
Huh?
You ain't tell Fab that?
Yeah, Fab. My bad, Fab.
He told Fab he's like, yo, I partied with you already. He said, nah, but you ain't partied with me by yourself though.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro,
You got Big
wow.
Fendi. You got Big Fendi looking luscious now. He looking luscious now.
Nigga said,
Come on.
you ain't never partied with me alone though.
Come on, you got these dudes. Yeah, he told that to Fab. Yeah, my bad. Word. You know what I mean? These niggas is luscious now. Luscious men's.
Yo,
Everybody's doing something girly. You got Mano with the blouse. You got these people with these funny shirts. All of this so cocked D's who now, you know what they say about them strong niggas. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what they said.
Yeah. You know what they say about them strong niggas. Them strong niggas like to play. And you see who goes to the gym together? Fab, fucking who else? Jim Jones, Mano, and who else? What's your other boy name from Harlem? The skinny nigga, fucking
Joel's?
nah, fucking skinny nigga just came out. He think he the shit too from Harlem. Fucking, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, niggas, Knicks. Yeah, Dave East. There you go. All them niggas in the gym together, helping each other out.
That nigga nickname Sweet Sweets.
Word up. Yo, all them niggas is together, bro.
Nigga named Sweet Sweets, bro.
Come on, man.
That's a fact, bro. I don't give a fuck with you. Bro, you got a wild name like that?
Come on.
To call a nigga Puff Daddy, bro, is a wild shit, bro. Not understand. Not understand. You calling a grown ass man Puff Daddy?
Your daddy, P Diddy.
Daddy.
Yo, but at that time, he was all of their daddies, bro. He was feeding them money. That's a father. What a father do. A father say you need some new shoes. They remember in the show they was showing Biggie had to wear bouncer shoes and all of that shit, where he had #1 hits. Come on, my man.
They said that boy was raping. He was raping. You never seen Biggie Small smile.
40 million.
Nothing.
Well, 43 million, and tell that man he only gets such and such out of that. Once he find out Biggie getting ready to go do some other shit, he Biggie dies. Come on, my man. Yo, son. A lot of people were saying Biggie was going to the West.
Whip hop.
Come on, son.
There's
a whole lot of stories that do make sense and don't make sense.
He was going to join Suge Knight. Suge Knight so I can guarantee you to get all your money.
Remember, who was the hottest record label before Bad Boy came on there?
It was
the West. The West came out. The West came out and put my man Kool G Rap on the back burner. Word up. When Eazy-E and them niggas came out and all of that shit, Kool G Rap was on the back burner. Cause now who had gangster rap? Like we had Tim Dog, Fuck Compton, and all that. These was gangster rappers. You know what I mean? And all that. When I see you in the East or the West, it was on. That's what Tim Dog was on. You know what I mean? Some comedian shit. But you have fucking G Rap. G Rap was one of the nastiest gangster rap in New York City. But who was eating? Them West Coast niggas. You got Eazy-E. Eazy-E came you with hit after hit after hit after hit. Yeah, 10 dogs. You already know. Fuck Compton. You know what I mean? That's what that was the shit.
Yeah, I do about being killing them.
Fat nigga.
Rakim, Eric B. Yo, come on, son. G Rap. These was straight New York street. But once that West Coast shit came in there, them West Coast niggas start talking about, yo, son, shoot this dude. They showing riots in their videos and all that shit. It changed the whole game for New York City. New York City started doing no lie. Now we got gangster rappers. Now we got real gangster rappers. Everybody became that. The whole shit started influencing. Remember, we used to talk about that B-boy shit. We was talking about some fly shit. We was out here talking about, yo, I got on some new Adidas today. Come on, bro, with no shoestrings in it. We was putting in styles, bro. We was collecting styles, son. A lot of people all over the world got New York style. You will see all over the world people that never lived in New York City got on a New York City fitted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With hip hop and b-boy breakdancing and all that popping and locking, all that shit. That was here, bro. LA had that too, popping, locking. You had the b-boy niggas and doing all that other shit. But that was here, bro. Big graffiti artists is in LA too. It's all over. There's a lot of shit, son. A lot of shit going on. I found out Detroit is the city of here.
Yeah, cut your hair.
All of that styling, female styling, yo, son. So you start to learn little shit every day, all day, bro. Every day, all day. Hip hop, they changing it. Right now, it's strictly rap. It ain't hip hop no more. Like hip hop will never die. Hip hop will never die because you got still people out there that's young that got to understand. Yeah, the money started in New York City. Exactly. Remember, before you want a big record deal, you want anything, you had to come to New York City for that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Then you know who took over? Fucking LA. You go to the major. LA always been a major spot for music too. Detroit and all of that too, hard body and everything. But then
Detroit, you're not going to Detroit right now to get no good music on.
I know, but the good music spots now today is LA, Atlanta, and New York City. Ain't Anybody gonna try to get on those three right there.
The
We
best
in
one to go to
LA,
really to be an artist was LA. Was
yeah,
Atlanta right now.
Atlanta and LA.
Atlanta right now, you definitely get put on.
That's why they getting ready to come in. That lady trying to braid it because she's saying too many rappers coming. You know, if you can't make it here,
Can't make it nowhere.
going in, no, you can't make it here. You going to Atlanta, try to see if you can get a deal, and you gonna keep moving on it, and that's what it is. These people starting to move down there and mess up their town. That's what they saying.
Mm-hmm.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Exactly, yo. And it goes both ways, bro. It goes if you can make it anywhere, really, because you don't know how nobody else's town is. New York is the gruddiest. We already know that. We have the dirtiest, the streets of the streets. We have the slums of the slums. We have people with fucking attitudes, don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? Shoot your ass in the head, spit on you, type shit. So, New York gonna always be like that. Most populated city, one of the most populated cities, and shit like that. So we always gonna be aggressive, attitudes all the time. So
LA a little different. Hey yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I love this conversation. I
right on.
I want to say Friday. Oh yeah, that's the situation, bro. So we're gonna have to do this podcast Saturday. Friday's my son's birthday.
Uh-huh.
Friday's my son's birthday, and I'm actually gonna be out that way celebrating.
Yo, give me some Jamaican food when you pass over there through here, man.
I can send you something.
Yo, come on, man. Stop playing, man. Yo, this dude always be playing, man.
I can send you some blessings this morning, bro.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that, man. I'm talking about some food, nigga. Yeah, happy birthday. He said happy birthday, young king. Yo,
I'm gonna be spinning around that way, like around I probably leave here like 6. We got reservations for 8.
okay, in 6, what, in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, in the afternoon.
All right, so I'll be prepared for that. I will make sure I'll be ringing your phone and all that other good shit. You know what I mean? Like,
We're gonna go down there and then I'm gonna pull back up. I'll probably get back down this way, probably I want to say somewhere around 12. So Saturday, most definitely Saturday, we can definitely do like another 2-hour jump off.
Pull up.
Like
Yo,
this.
son. Yo, no lie, y'all, to the peoples. Ain't nothing funny, man. Yo, Murph, man, I love you, bro, man. You know,
You gotta be a guest on the show, Murph. I feel
yeah,
you got some inquisitive shit you want to speak about.
yeah, man.
I don't know the situation. I see you got to use his name, but I see you got to use his Facebook, but no name and all that. I don't know what's the situation. But if you want to stay here, that's cool with us too, bro. But if you want to jump on this camp anytime, fam, come show us some love, man. You know what I'm saying? We love to hear another voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you something. We did a 2-hour jump off, 2.5 hours. We don't mean to be having people up here, but sometimes we get caught up in dialect. The shit goes on. We talk like this, bro.
This is regular. This is regular.
This is regular. We go on for hours and
this is
hours. You know, right?
We used to sit on the bench and do this. I'm talking
All
about
day. All day.
10 o'clock at night, even 9:30,
Yeah.
probably 10 o'clock in the afternoon to like fucking 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning.
And yo, no lie,
South.
no lie. I see people be on late at night too. So people be on late at night. You're gonna have some late at night shows too, man. Like seriously. And then I gotta call our pimp up, and he'll be out here in New York.
He'll be out here in New York.
Well, love you. I love you too, bro, man. I always, yo, man. Go up, man. Yo, Murph. Word up. If Friday, I'll probably me and somebody else do it if he ain't here. She's just feeling and everything. But I really like to do it with the whole family. So Saturday, I see you, man. Love you the most. You know what I mean? I have you up on the show with us, man. I'll give a shout out to Brock. Give a shout out to my family, wifey, my grandbaby. I'll give a shout out to Jay in the face, his son, his family, man, and yo Murph. Make sure God have blessings on the people that chimed in with us, man. We love y'all, man.
We love you. I love
on the Ain't Nothing Funny podcast, man. Catch us, man. We hit y'all.
Love you.
Love you, Murph, too, bro.
Ready, bro.
All right.
but notified. You heard them? Subscribe and get notifications, man. We up
Love you, man. Word.
Wednesday, Friday, 9:05. It is the Ain't Nothing Funny podcast.
You peace. You out.